Oh, yeah. Y'all already know what time it is. The moment that you've been waiting for. The one that you've been waiting to hear. The one that calls the call, that calls the effect. Put your hands together for the baddest bitch in El Cologne. God, Nicoleone.
Cologne. I'm in the love of the all, and all love is in me. I am a part of the all, and the all is a part of me. I am one with the all, and the all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of the all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in the all as long as my wish is to stay in the all. I'm never alone. The all is, I am. The all can, I can. The all does, I do. Cologne.
Good evening, my beautiful black people, man. How y'all doing tonight? Yes, thank y'all so much for your patience. What's good with you? Antichrist 666 is in the building. All my niggas in the VIP. And Miss K let you out today. Get G. Big ups to Miss K. What's happening, Miss K? Where Miss K at, my nigga? Where she at? You Special shout out also to my favorite godmother, Get Real, all the guests tuning in. My man Jay Illa's in the building. What's good with you, baby? John L. Bay, John Slim, Miss Sip, Live Antenna, Surviving the Game. You already know yours truly, Nefertiti. What's happening? Saiwan is in the building. Saiwan, I apologize. You got to help me out sometimes. Is it Saiwan? Saiwan in the building, though. What's good with you? Everybody in the after party. My man Newbie Rock Week 9. Give me a one, Newbie, if you in the building. And Rahul Bat in the Hotel Neb Jari is in the building as well, man. Who else? I Beat It I Am. What's good with you, nigga? But shout out to the Queen Mother of Nine is in the building. Always an honor to see you. Cedar Ama Aset Royale. Born Sue, Charm 42, my nigga, self-guided, yes, and Mushmouth. What's happening? Everybody on the call lines, man, I'd like to thank Aset and Tahuti, man, for looking out for Don Nicoleone this evening, man. They felt that something wasn't right, yo. They came. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what my daddy used to be saying. My daddy used to say shit like, baby, it's about that soul-to-soul connection. They felt that shit, y'all, all the way from fucking Delaware. We fucking connected. They called my ass and shit. I said, was like, yo, you good? I was like, hell no, I ain't good, motherfucker. I was like, no. Shit, man, I need somebody to come in real quick, man, because goddamn, you know. Shit, you know, I got goddamn caught up. I ain't really necessarily, yeah, we connected. She felt that shit, like, call me and shit. Now, mind you, I'm playing music, so how the hell would somebody fucking know that that I'm doing about 15 things at one time and shit? That's my sister, man. That's my sister. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't tell on the show. I don't know how long y'all been listening since 9 o'clock, but I've just been pushing the button, running, doing this, coming back, pushing another button, and shit, playing another song, coming back. Yeah, man, she felt that shit. That's my bitch, man. I fucking love you, Tree. I love you, Tree. She felt that shit. Like, that's some deep-ass shit, right? When you got a motherfucker that far away that's connected to your ass. Like, yo, you straight? You need some help, don't you? How the fuck you know that shit? God damn, that girl psychic. Yeah, and pick that shit right up. Damn sure did, Antichrist, man. So I want to give a special shout out to my tree, one of the baddest trees on the planet, Miss Phil. God damn, man. And think about the whole shit, man. And my nigga right here the whole time never said, baby, you need some help? Never knew it. Like, this is deep ass shit, right? A bitch all the way and goddamn, my bad. Let me rephrase that. A tree all the way in goddamn Delaware heard my goddamn man. Nigga standing right here and shit. Goddamn it. What's good to all the bad trees on the planet, though? Goddamn it. What's good with you? Man, damn, it's too bad that my nigga Tood ain't in this bitch, man. This old fuck nigga goes to sleep like he pregnant and shit. But Antichrist and anybody else, first of all, anybody want in, give me a one now, because we about to jump off this. We're going to redo it. I told Babylon that you can dance all on this shit. The information for darker people is very strong. I don't know how many of y'all caught today's show, but you know, I kind of like just flew right through it and shit. So we're gonna dance on it tonight. But Antichrist, anybody, have y'all seen Jack and the Beanstalk, the one that says the real story or the true story? Have y'all seen that shit? You know that shit is like a 3-hour fucking movie. Now, okay, so I told what's the name about it, and the only reason why, this is some real shit now. This is real shit, y'all know it. Nah, fuck Jack the Killer and Jack the Ripper, right? You saw that shit too. You saw Jack the Killer and Jack the Ripper, right? Okay, but no, look now. Let me show y'all something. This is like 3 Saturdays ago on the El Tolly Tablet show. Might have been 2. But I think it was whenever the part that popped up in the Generations of Abraham, and I literally saw, finally, for the first time ever in New Wapiumdom, where he explains that Garden of Eden. Do y'all remember that shit? Antichrist, you don't even come around on the fucking El Tolly Tablet show, nigga. You be fucking wasted somewhere. I have no idea. But it was one, but okay, let me remind you, okay, because you know how to remind somebody. Okay, do you remember when I said that's where they get Jack and the Beanstalk from? Do you remember when I mentioned that? Anybody remember that shit? When I said that's where they get that Jack and the Beanstalk from. Okay, now. Remember how they kept saying in the tablets that Cadman or Adam G. Okay, G with me. Good thing your ass don't do no drugs or drink alcohol. Praise God. G remembers this shit. Good. So G, and this motherfucker old as dust. So this is good to have G amongst us. Finally, G, you are worth something in the circle now. You're finally, nigga, stop parking them cars, nigga. Come on inside with the rest of us, G, man. You family now, nigga. You ain't step cousin. Okay, so G, do you remember how he always explained that the Garden of Eden or the Garden of Delight was also on the mental realm as well, on the physical realm in Mecca, some goddamn where, whatever the fuck they said that garden was. And I wish fucking Babylon Push once he could help me out on the location. Y'all remember, right? Like somewhere between the Euphrates, I don't fucking know, man. There's so many goddamn geological locations in regards to all these motherfuckers from 49,000 years and back. Okay, so you remember that he also mentioned that Adam, before Adam or Cadman, was in the Garden of Eden on Nasut, which is the physical plane. They said he was also on the mental plane, which is Malakut. Okay? Now, throughout the tablets that we've been reading, you have noticed, and I've been noticing, that he also talked about how that tree, how the garden extends from Nasut to Malakut to Lahut. That fucking tree. And remember, Anu has a garden too, right? That's what they're talking about. That garden. And Anu has one too. On high, there's a garden on high that he has, right? Okay. So not last L's Holy Tablet show, not last Saturday. I think it was the Saturday before that last Saturday. Before last Saturday, or the Saturday before that last Saturday. So let's just say 3 Saturdays or 2 Saturdays ago, I think Newbie was reading that part. And that's when it clicked about the tree, because he went right back to the tree of good and evil, or the tree of knowledge. The tree of knowledge. One of them motherfuckers where they couldn't partake in. But anyway, so can you imagine that tree, that garden extending from this physical realm? Thank you, Newbie. He remembered when I referred to the Jack and the Beanstalk, right? Yo, and here's what's so deep about the whole, because I said that shit on the show. That was the last time it was mentioned. I said that's where they get the Jack and the Beanstalk from. Because now I know a lot of people that's listening is not really, familiar with Jack and the Beanstalk only because of the story. You're familiar with it, but you have to journey to that fucking story again. But there's one called Jack and the Beanstalk, the real true story or some old shit. It's a 3-hour fucking movie. And they got all your heavy hitters in it. Okay? Your heavy hitters like that white guy that played in Anaconda. So, you know what I'm saying? There's some real heavy hitters in that motherfucker. It got that bitch that played the fucking mermaid in that motherfucker, Dara Hannah or some old shit, which to me is some fucking white man or fucking transsexual. You know, the bitch that ate the fucking lobster raw and Splash and shit. She in that motherfucker. And I forgot that other guy, the guy that played Jack, but y'all know who I'm talking about. But neither here or there. But you'll actually see, you can see the garden on this physical plane and how that tree that sits in the midst of the garden, you cannot touch, right? And it extends all the way up to Lahut. Okay? So anyway, if anybody gonna watch Jack and the Beanstalk or whatever, the true story is, how do you call it? The second half of the movie is on YouTube, so don't watch the second half because you gotta watch it from the fucking beginning. You know what I'm saying? We found that shit last night. Well, this morning. You know what I'm saying? I ended up watching it from like 4 to 7 that morning or 5 to 8 that morning. But anyway, that's neither here or there. The beauty about the whole thing is that, remember, what happens? Oh, shit, Babylon is here. Give me a mic check, Babylon. Can I get a mic check, Babylon? Hey, what's Babylon, up, good evening.
Total my soup, how you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you so much. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing my best, done.
Great. That's the best that one can do.
You already know. I'm ready though.
Okay, so I know you've heard me thus far, right? The reason why I'm telling y'all this shit is because after I mentioned it on the El Holy Tablet show, right? That this is kind of like that Jack and the Beanstalk shit, because now mind you, I ain't seen Jack and the Beanstalk or excuse me, I'm not doing a fucking show. Anyway, but y'all gotta go. Right? Y'all gotta go. Doc, you the first one got to go. So I'm doing the Jack. So I'm you know what I'm saying, I ain't seen the Jack and the Beanstalk shit, right? In a long time, but it just popped up in my mind when we read the shit, right, that night, that the Hell's Holy Tablet show. Now, whatever night that was, Mr. I Own Everything, Doc, of course, comes to me and says the next day, on Sunday or Sunday night going into Monday morning, he says to me, this is right after we did the El Holy Tablet show. And he says to me, I don't know what the fuck made me. He don't cuss, so, y'all know he didn't say what the fuck. But he said, I don't know what made him watch Jack and the Beanstalk. He said, but it was very interesting. He was watching Jack and the Beanstalk the night I mentioned Jack and the Beanstalk. That's probably why it popped in my head so fucking quick when Newbie read that part. But if you watch Jack and the Beanstalk, that's some shit, right? Because I can see everything this nigga's doing. He still don't get it yet. I can see what he into. I can see what movie he watching and everything. But that's what popped in my goddamn head was that, that Jack and the Beanstalk, he was watching it at the same goddamn time I said it. But if you watch Jack and the Beanstalk, you're able to see where they got the story from, and that's the story of the Lahut, Nasut, and Malakut, and that tree of knowledge is real. That tree is real. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that tree is goddamn real than a motherfucker. And I ain't bullshitting, Babylon, for real. That's a real goddamn tree, yo. I'm convinced. that shit is real. And and in one of those scenes, the beanstalk pops up, right? In latter day, right now, let's say today, right? And the tree grows in the middle of the fucking garden. And it's right there. You will be able to, it shows that scene, yo. It fucked me up. It shows the scene like it looks like in the tree in the midst of the garden, you shall not partake of. And all you see is all the trees around that shit in this goddamn movie. But that tree, the beanstalk is in the middle. Now, question. For anybody that can answer the shit. It's an easy question. Whoever remembers the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. When he climbs and leaves the planet Earth, who do he encounter?
Giant, Nephilim.
Giants. Absolutely. Now, they're not Nephilims because that means to fall. Nephilium means to fall. They have not fallen. So they're just giants, right? And who are the giants on Malakut?
That's right.
The same ones that they are describing in White People Dreams. You know what I'm saying? That the firefighters told us about. Niggas, us. Our motherfuckers run Malakut. They run Malakut. And that's where they get the story from. And know they're not 6 foot, 7 foot. It's the ones that me and Guru was talking about that his son sees and that I see. Those real big ass motherfuckers. It's them. We ain't talking about 6 foot, 7 foot is not a fucking giant, okay? Andre is not a fucking giant. That's just a tall motherfucker. We know what giants are.
Yeah.
And me and Jay Illa, thank you, Jay. And Jay Illa want that shit. Jay Illa saw the big ass 50, 60, 100 foot chick too. We talk about the big ass, their face, nigga, will take up your whole house if they look in it. One side of your house, depending on where you live at. We've seen them. They've come to us from time to time.
My whole house.
Huh?
I'm just joking, dog. I said my whole apartment there. You said maybe one side of your house, depending on where you live at.
Yeah, just think of a damn dollhouse and your baby can just put their big ass hand in it and take one of them motherfuckers. That's how big they are, yo.
I know what you're talking about, dog. I'm with you.
Right, and those are the giants. And check this shit. This what kind of fucked me up. The way that the Caucasian got rich and wealthy and came into power.
You gotta teach me that because I ain't see the movie.
Because the real story is they fucking stole it.
That's right.
From on high.
Really?
They stole it from on high. And the last ending of the last bit of the fucking, and this old white man is playing Melchizedek, okay? And one of the giants is playing Melchizedek. He's the old white man. And you got Shiva or Brahma in that motherfucker, and it's a nigga, yo. You know the one of them Hindus who got, and that's interesting, they made it a nigga. You see that, Babylon? He's one of the gods sitting, one of the giants sitting there as one of the councils.
Okay, you was finna describe him, Don.
You know the one, the little purple, blue face looking ass motherfucker with 18 hands and shit.
That's Shiva.
Shiva, okay, yeah, and made it a nigga, a male, a black man. You know that's a black man playing him. You can tell.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's part of the council too. And then it looks like you got damn, I'm trying to spit it out. Like Canoon or one of them motherfuckers, or the Ram or Ra. Because you know Amun Ra or Ra is depicted as having the ram horns too. You feel?
Absolutely.
Right. And that motherfucker is sitting there as one of the fucking council on Malakut.
I can see it.
Yeah. At the end, Melchizedek tells the librarian who made a mistake and gave it to the fucking crackers. He said you gave it to the wrong one. And we're dealing with 390 fucking years. Fireliners, does that number sound familiar? 390 fucking years or 400 years when they start running shit? Because they keep throwing out the number 400 years these Caucasians been running shit. This particular family. So let's call it the Rothschild. But they call the family the Robinson because they robbed.
Yeah, that's how I heard
They
robbers. Already know.
Yeah, they robbers. And they call, and the family name that has all this generational wealth is called Robinson.
Yeah.
Shit, deep, ain't it? This shit sounds deep, don't it? The way I'm explaining this shit, ain't it? Make y'all motherfuckers want to watch it right now. I got the movie right now. Fuck the 9-ball. I'm about to play it. Drop the link in the chat room. Everybody click on it, and let's just listen to it. And then... But look...
That right?
You crazy, Babylon. But yeah, and so Melchizedek, who's pretending to be a pale white man, says, you know, you gave it to the wrong one. You know, when the shit was over, the movie was over.
I like that part.
That part. Generations, 400 years, these motherfuckers been running shit.
Yeah.
And you know what the fuck? What year, Antichrist, did they come out with this movie? What year did they come out with Jack and the Beanstalk, the real story? Give me that year, because I'm going to tell you what's deep about that shit. Genetic splicing, cloning, modifying.
Okay.
All that shit is in that motherfucker.
Even the goddamn bean, right? Monsanto.
Oh, and let's not forget the goose that laid the golden egg. And you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Who? Say it.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
I thought it was Tahuti.
Well, I mean, same thing. I got you. Yeah. Ibis, bird, goose, I'm with you.
I thought it was Tahuti, though.
It is. I mean, they got, according to which story you read, the great cackler Geb was the goose that laid the golden egg because they gave birth to Osiris. And this is one of the mysteries of Egypt. And then it said that Tahuti laid the golden egg because he spoke the great word that formed the universe. So one of them is Tahuti.
Because we're dealing with the sound, right? And they show that shit in the movie. It's based on sound, and that's how the goose lays the egg. It's based on tones and shit.
Yeah. So Tahuti would be...
You gotta watch this shit.
Primary creation. Tahuti would be primary creation.
Because I just remember reading something like that, like maybe 10, 15 years ago, whenever the Sacred Wisdom came out, and like one of those first 2 pages or whatever, it talks about the primordial waters and all that other fucking shit.
Yeah,
that's
right? What Tahuti would be. Yeah, right. Tahuti would be primary creation, right there.
Yeah, and Tahuti is pre-4Gab, ain't he?
That's right. And Tahuti would be the one. Yeah, right. That he would be primordial or primary, and then Gab would be evolutionary.
There you go, my nigga. You see how that 9-ball be helping a nigga? That nigga said, what? Say that shit again, you 9-ball scholar.
Tahuti would be primary creation or primordial, dealing with sound. And Gab would be evolutionary creation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Y'all, if y'all can watch that, all that shit, that's our story. How they stole the wealth and every damn thing. That's our shit. Oh, and there's a curse on the family for doing that shit. There's a curse on the family that does it. So in other words, they die before the men. Like the son of the son of the son of the son, the first man that did that shit. Okay, their son, he dies. His son dies. His son dies. His son dies. So there's a curse. So now we're dealing with a generational curse. 400 years generational curse is placed on these motherfuckers. Sound familiar? For robbing God. That's where they get the question in the Bible. Can man rob God? Will a man rob God? So they robbed God. Hello?
I hear you, Don. You said, will a man rob God?
Malachi. That's the book of Malachi, my nigga. Thank you, Doc. You're finally yelling at the right time.
That's right. Chapter 3, verse 8, Don.
Chapter 3, verse 8. What it say? Y'all know you ain't got it in front of you, do you? You just know that shit.
No. I mean, but it reads just what you said. Will a man rob God? Mm-hmm. Then they say, wherefore have we robbed thee? And he say of tithes, of offerings and of tithes.
Yeah, so, and we know that they robbed for about 400 fucking years. They started 400 fucking years ago. And now there's a generational fucking curse on their ass, yo. Watch that shit. A generational curse, but check this shit. All the men dies, but they ain't even the fucking one that, the generational curse is them killing one of the giants, one of the gods. It wasn't that they robbed God. They did that too. But they killed one of the giants, one of the gods. Sound familiar? Ain't there some shit they do all the time? That's in their FBI files.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, they killed one of the fucking gods. But the man of the family didn't kill the god. It was the white woman that murdered one of the gods. So that means that everything that mitochondria DNA that they said that science say that's found in every man that pass on, the gene of the woman, the gene of that white woman that killed the fucking god, right? It was an Nephilian because it fell down, Babylon. Now, if one of the giants fell down and she chopped that motherfucker head off.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
You got me? So now he's an Nephilian because he, fell.
Absolutely.
And she chopped that nigga head off. So all that mitochondrial DNA of that white woman that's passed from mother to son, the curse is on the white woman.
Okay.
The generational curse is on her and anything that she gives birth to. It shows all that shit in that motherfucker. I just pointed all that shit out to y'all. But, you had to be a rocket scientist to see all that shit. But, yeah, she wanted to chop off the fucking head of the giant. And so in Malakut, they explained, they said in Malakut, no, y'all are fucking cursed because y'all killed one of ours. That's why you cursed.
Mm.
And check out the time. Now how you about to check it out? Antichrist, see, this is what the fuck I'm talking. This is all I like to tell y'all niggas on no goddamn show and shit. How you gonna fucking, nigga, we about to get into the damn 9-ball, boo. Nigga, somebody about to watch it. Okay, good. Not to after the show. Okay. One more thing. The time is 390 years or 400 years later. But on Malakut, get what the bitch say. This how you know they on Malakut. She quoted that shit. 1 day to the Lord is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years under 1 day. So it was 300 or 400 days, y'all, on Malakut, and 400 years on Earth. So it was 400 days later started to show up and try to find these motherfuckers so they could get the next motherfucker to die, the next inheritor, the next Robinson, the next son of robbers. Yeah.
Okay.
So you see how they did even the time on Malakut and versus the time on the planet Earth. So it's 400 years later, but it's 400 days on Malakut. 1 day.
Yeah.
1 day to their 365 days. Interesting, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Incredible. All right, but anyway, that's enough, okay? Because goddamn, you ain't seen it, goddamn. I mean, shit. Yeah, shit is fucking incredible. Okay, give me a mic check, 775-338. Can I get a mic check from you?
What's up?
Going what?
Mic check.
Hey, Reno.
What's up, man?
Hey, Babylon.
How you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing great. Great. Now you push one to jump in on the conversation with Jack and the Beanstalk, or you push one to come on in with us on the information for all darker people.
I'm just one push happy. I'm just a push happy one type of person.
All right.
So you trigger happy on the one.
I can't be for the push to the darker people thing.
Well, that's an honor though. It's good to hear your voice always. All right, let me bring in our main man from Detroit, man. Y'all seen that nigga on that episode of That's My Mama, What's Going Down episode. Come on in, Nasut. Is this you, Nasut?
Indeed, it is, Don, indeed. What's happening? Everybody else on the line, peace. I'm just chiming in with. Yeah, I'm just chiming in.
Okay, are you off today?
No, Don, you know I'm up in this spot.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Shit, hey, I'm up in my spot too.
That's right.
But John Hanson and all the Hansons, Canaan sons,
Okay.
Hamson's disease. They wrote Jack and the Beanstalk, this movie. They produced and directed it. Jack and the Beanstalk. John Hanson. Jim Hanson, or whatever his name is. Is it Jim Hanson? Yeah. Hamson, Canaan.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers. Yeah, the Muppets, which was my favorite. The Muppets. I fucking love the Muppets. Oh, you know. Henson. Yeah, Henson. It's Hanson. No, it's the same shit.
Bang.
Yeah, it's Hamson. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Y'all ready to dance?
Yep.
All right, man. Let's do this shit. Stop me at any time, Babylon, okay? I ain't got to get shit out. I ain't, what I'm talking about. All right, so the information for all darker people, we're going to go through this shit and pull it apart, and Babylon is going to dance, and Reno going to be happy on, trigger happy on the one, and Nasut going to add in, right?
Let's do it.
Let's roll. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Information for all darker peoples. Although other darker races are not the same as the Ethiopian race, darker mankind is closer in nature to Ethiopians than the Caucasian race. This fact is very important because it means other darker people's way of life by nature is closer and more relevant, and also means as the Caucasian race fades off the world stage, a more congenial opposition or opposite would take its place. Mankind in general is opposite to the Ethiopian race, but not the extreme opposite like the Caucasian race. And that means less friction and suffering for the Ethiopian race and other darker races as time proceeds. I'll stop there. That's just.
That's a good place to stop because he used a great word in the middle of that. You got to be a motherfucking master to use the word congenial.
You ain't lying.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do you get past, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where is niggas gonna inherit after they get rid of the crackers? Oh, a more congenial, you know
opposition.
what I'm saying, match.
A more congenial opposition or opposite would take its place. So what is he saying here then? More congenial opposition.
I mean,
congenial.
just like not
pleasant,
not so much of an extreme opposition.
Yeah, pleasant, right? Antichrist,
yeah,
is that the definition?
A little bit better than a cracker.
A more pleasant opposition.
You crack the bees now. We gotta admit.
Yeah, that's like, I guess that's like dealing with each other. It'll be more of a pleasant opposition. I would rather fight my brother or my sister than to go toe to toe with a fucking beast. It's like, oh shit. How the fuck I'm gonna win this?
Yeah. So that's funny though. So that's what I got
suitable or appropriate, very friendly opposition. Yeah, he did that shit, didn't he?
Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that's game.
But what's interesting, like he said, darker mankind is closer in nature to Ethiopians than the Caucasian race. This fact is very important because it means the darker people's way of life by nature is closer and more relevant to yours.
Yeah, that's right. They're easier to work with. It's obvious though. It wouldn't be no problem. Yeah, it wouldn't be no problem between the races if the cracker went on the planet. For real.
Damn.
I just don't see what the issue be. He the only one raise that fucking issue and make a fucking.
You ain't lying, no. You are absolutely fucking correct. I as a matter of fact, I think you're right.
Is that right? Yeah, man, for real though. I've been thought of that though. This cracker, without him, the world would truly be a better place.
Okay, so what are the other darker people races then? Let's deal with the darker, what do you call it? Darker mankind. So what are they? Let's run them off.
Okay, let's attack this though from the Underworld Squad point of view. I like their point of view now.
Who the fuck is the Underworld Squad?
Some jive ass nigga. I don't know, dog. I don't even know. For real. I don't.
Well, why the hell did you mention it?
This group did a video called The Big Headed Scientist on YouTube. And the video was good as hell.
Okay, so good. So just give me the Ankh. You talking about Ankh, like Nikki Love Ankh, right?
Yeah, but I don't know
about 50,000 niggas named Ankh. Okay, that's the one. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so look, Babylon, before we goddamn veer off and hit a damn tree. No, we don't want to hit a tree. That's a woman. Before we run over a whole bunch of flowers in the garden, give me come on, just throw out some races for me real quick.
Okay. Mongoloid.
Mongoloid would be who?
The Asians. That would be all of your Chinese.
Start naming them for me.
Chinese, Koreans, Japanese, Mongolians.
That's why I got damn. You know what? Sorry. You know, I did something that I said I would never do, and it's so interesting that I fell asleep doing it. And that was watch Dead Presidents, right? Because I only watched it one time years ago, and I was pissed off about it, disturbed. But I played that shit about a couple of nights ago, Dead Presidents, and I made it right up to the part where that motherfucker says, I mean, why the fuck are we fighting them motherfuckers? They ain't, same shit that your boy said, Muhammad Ali. What'd he say?
Yeah.
They ain't our enemies.
Yeah, we don't know them motherfuckers. Why would I go over there and fight somebody that I don't know? That's what Muhammad Ali said.
So is that one of them, the Vietnam people?
Yeah, there would be another race, absolutely. But see, now that's what I was finna say. See, I was
no Vietnamese ever called me a nigga.
Yeah, that's right. And they would be under the Mexicans. The Vietnamese would be under your Mexican. That's
okay, so we're dealing with the Mexicans, the Vietnamese, the Latinos, the Hispanics, the darker races of them motherfuckers. Who else we got?
Yep. Absolutely. And then you got your races. You got your races of people like called now you have the Hamu, the Namu.
I don't know nothing about them, nigga. I don't know them motherfuckers. Where they at? Where they look like?
Yes,
Cambodians? What about the Cambodians? I want you to give me a geographic location of the darker races. Yeah, Babylon,
okay,
you trying to give me some.
Okay, then you got Cambodians, you got Melanesians, Polynesians.
Wait, Melanesian comes from where? Malaysia?
Melanesia.
What the fuck is that? Where is that at?
That's some islands in the Pacific. The Melanesians, the Polynesians, and the Micronesians.
God damn, Babylon.
That's the
I ain't never met no fucking Melanesians.
Just like
over here in America.
Yeah, that's where Master Muhammad, they say he from. Melanesia.
Okay. Did you say also Micronesians?
Yeah.
Babylon, how far are you in genealogy now?
This is modern day talk right here. You can look this up.
Modern day talk, my ass, man. I ain't never heard these goddamn names before.
Yeah, Don, you can look up. You done heard of Polynesia, Don.
No, nigga, I'm talking about Micronesians and all them motherfuckers. Fireliner said Bab is deep in it. Hell yeah, I mean... This nigga done went through the fucking tropical forest and found these motherfuckers that ain't even mixed in mainstream.
In the Pacific
you finding the lost tribe of the goddamn Mexicans.
Okay. the Fiji Islands then. That's the closest.
The who islands?
The Fiji Islands.
Fiji. Oh, where that water come from?
Yeah, absolutely. Where they get the water from. That's right.
That's some nasty ass water too, by the way.
I would have to agree, Don.
If you don't drink that shit ice cold, fresh out the freezer, motherfucker, that shit is disgusting.
Damn, that's right.
Yeah, you better not drink that shit room temperature. You gonna gag.
Yep. So yeah, that's where old boy from. Well, Okay,
so it does also include the Guatemalans.
Yeah, the Guatemalans would be under your Mexican. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I was gonna say. Just let me say this, cause this in the ancient Egypt, not ancient Egypt, Pharaoh. Yes, it is. And the.
Can we go to the pair of Arabs now? Can we go to the Arab countries?
Yeah. Okay, so now you know that's our red race. So then you got the Arabians, you got the Persians, you have the Edomite, which is sort of like your Mongolian, but they different than the Mongolian because the Mongolian is of the Namu, meaning yellow race, and the Edomite is of the red race. You see what I'm saying? So it's the difference between because the Persians are the people of Medes are a form of Edomite. So you have those different forms of Edomites right there, like from Mount Seir. And then you have your Eastern Asians or your Orientals right there in China. And then you have your Hindus right there in India. And then as you move over, you have your Aborigines.
So
right
are you saying, with all those ones you called, especially the Hindus and all, them motherfuckers. So he's basically calling them the darker mankind is closer in nature to Ethiopians than the Caucasian race. Blase. But he also says that this is that more congenial opposition. You know what I'm talking about? It says, as the Caucasian race fades off the world stage, a more congenial opposition or opposite would take its place.
Yeah.
So if all those names that you called, for some reason, we don't verse each other.
That's right.
Wow. This fucking nine-ball is so right in your fucking face, yo. That's some interesting shit. We're only versing... damn, this is sad. This is some sad shit. That fucking Caucasian race, yo.
Yeah,
that's some fucked up shit. This motherfucker is like roaches.
Yep.
No, you know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be nowhere around these motherfuckers. That's everybody of darker race and Ethiopian race.
Yep.
Damn. That's some diabolical shit here. Do you mean to tell me that we can actually live in what is called orderly? What do you call that shit? Is it orderly chaos? We can live in orderly chaos as long as this motherfucker is not on this goddamn planet. That's some fucking interesting shit, right?
Yeah. I mean, plainly said, but it's the truth.
Mankind in general is opposite to the Ethiopian race, but not the extreme opposite like the Caucasian race. And that means less friction and suffering for the Ethiopian race and other darker races as time proceeds. Okay, you ready for me to go into 57, or you got more to say?
That's it, Don. Just everybody remember those that is 5 different species of people, but it's really 4 main ones, and that's your Nubian, then you have your brown race, and then you have your red race, and you have your yellow race, and then you have your straight up albino race. And a mix of all of those is called Aboriginal.
You ready?
Yeah, done.
All right.
I'm ready to ride tonight.
I'm just going to read that last line before I go into 57. Mankind in general is opposite to the Ethiopian race, but not the extreme opposite like the Caucasian race. And that means less friction and suffering for the Ethiopian race and other darker races as time proceeds. However, what we Ethiopian scientists really wish other darker races to know follows. The aim of the Caucasian race is to subjugate all other races and reduce us all to position of experiments and servants permanently, so that the Caucasian race can practice its mayhem and vampirism anywhere in the world on any people at any time it feels that it needs a scapegoat for well-being and survival. I'm going to stop there.
Did you say vampirism there?
Mayhem and vampirism. But it says this is what we wish other darker races to know. Those races that you named. They need to know that the aim of the Caucasian race is to subjugate all other races. Now, subjugate means what?
Put under fucking control, enslave. To make a subject. To make fucking beneath you.
And reduce us all to position of experiments and servants permanently. Same way the government is using these women, Hispanic women, that are not legalized or citizenship, don't have a citizenship. And they are using now these Hispanic women and Vietnamese women and a whole bunch of other women as government experiments. And you know, like in vitros and all this other type of shit, using their wombs and all that other fucking shit. Ain't no telling what they're doing to men. But he's right. He's right on this shit. He's right again. Because he says, and reduce us all to positions of experiments and servants permanently.
Yep. That's some deep shit, man. It's just, you can't say it enough to make it weigh enough for people to understand what he's saying. He said that basically we have a common enemy, and y'all other races need to know what the common enemy is trying to do. While y'all up under his fucking spell, he gonna make everybody subject to this shit right here. It ain't just black people.
Yeah, you're right, because they need to pull out the system too.
Yeah.
They need to pull out the system too, because I got a lot of little foreign friends and shit, you know what I'm saying, those little races you was naming. And they go to their gynecologists, they go to their doctors, they go to their dentists, they go to all them motherfuckers.
Yep.
They got pills, medication. They on that shit. A lot of they men are bipolar now. One bitch I told y'all, one of my good friends, a little Asian Vietnamese chick, she had to shut down her goddamn shop because her fucking nigga done went crazy.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, them motherfucker gone. Them drugs. It's like, Nicole, it's the drugs he's taking.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut down. Yeah, because he done fucking lost his goddamn mind. She can't even fucking focus on money because he goddamn baddie. They done fucked that nigga up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, experiments and servants permanently. Damn. So, what do you say? However, what we Ethiopian scientists really wish other darker races to know follows. The aim of the Caucasian race is to subjugate all other races and reduce us all to the position of experiments and servants permanently, so that the Caucasian race can practice its mayhem and vampirism anywhere in the world on any people at any time it feels that it needs a scapegoat for well-being and survival. We also wish other darker races to know that they must get their liberation from vampirism and oppression by Caucasians in a similar manner that we, Ethiopians, must execute ours, starting with a change in mind, a revolution of the mind in a similar manner as outlined in these booklets. But of course, each race, darker race, must apply this information in accord with its own nature. While I'm reading this, now I can see the picture because y'all know, like, I know a lot of you brothers, I don't know, do y'all pay attention, but we kind of pay attention at other women. And that's no homo. Oh, wait, y'all niggas look at other women too. Wait a minute. Wait, I don't know what the fuck y'all looking at, but we be looking at something else. Okay? But as I read this shit, I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, a lot of my Vietnamese bitches. You feel me?
Okay.
And some of them kind of look Mexican and Hispanic and fucking Vietnamese mixed. I don't know where the fuck they come from. They just all fucking mixed up. But now I see what they're saying, that even they're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, wake the fuck up and stop feeding off them bitches, off them fucking Caucasians, because, you know, they wear designer clothes, just like us nigga bitches that are hard up on the latest trends and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they real big on that shit.
Yeah.
Fashion.
But shit, anybody working with the cracker gonna be a major enemy to Ethiopians. So that's more or less a warning to their ass that you going down with them, you fucking goddamn gonna roll with them.
Damn, man, it's a lot we have to give up, man. Shit. Well, I just want to put on record, man. I didn't buy no goddamn name brand glasses this time. I bought me some $18 cheap ass frames, so I'm doing good. Like, my glasses say nobody's. God damn it, that's what my glasses say. Nobody's. I just say nobody. $18. Okay, these my eyeglasses for the record. I set on my other ones, so I had to buy me some more and put some new frames and put my lenses in them. And they say nobody's. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm getting there. Damn, man, a lot of these motherfuckers, man. This some bullshit. I wonder is BTR owned by Caucasians, man, or do they just got a whole bunch of Caucasians just techies? I want to see the face of these motherfuckers. That's what I want to see. I'm curious to know. Anyway, yeah, I'm talking to you, BTR. Show me a picture. Let me see your Facebook page. I just want to know. Like, I'm for real about this shit now. Now I really want to know. Like, I really want to fucking know. I go to fucking goddamn talk shoot. I do that shit on Power Talk for free. Like, I want to pull out of this motherfucker, yo. Like, seriously. Like, you know, like, come on. Like, a lot of this shit is unnecessary. Think about this shit. A lot of this shit is unnecessary. It said the basic necessity, food, clothes, and shelter, motherfucker. The fuck I'm doing on the phone with you niggas. I mean, I'm just saying, if this motherfucker, okay, let's move on. Goddamn it. Moreover, the purpose of the resurrected Ethiopian by nature is to oppress no one. All right? So it says the purpose of the resurrected Ethiopian by nature. And I can tell I've been resurrected. All in favor? Can we get somebody to testify? Anybody that's been resurrected? Because for some reason, I don't want to kill no fucking cracker. I don't want to oppress this motherfucker. I don't want to put this motherfucker. I just want this motherfucker to stay away from me. So, you know, it's a little bit different back in the days. I'm like, yeah, let's get him. Yeah, get him. You know, like your young little whippersnappers that be calling in sometimes got mind fucked by them black supremacy ass niggas. Yeah. You know, the skin chins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it says the purpose, and notice he put, are y'all looking at this shit? Teresa, are you looking at the 9-ball? Babylon, it's all caps. The purpose of the resurrected Ethiopian by nature. That's all caps. Resurrected Ethiopian by nature. The purpose of the resurrected Ethiopian by nature is to oppress no one or no other race. You have to be resurrected to understand that shit by nature. Is to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the resurrected Ethiopian by nature is to oppress no one or no other race. But our natural goal is to liberate ourselves and keep our race liberated. They may be able to do the same.
That's right. Right racism.
Right racism. Like, you know, shit, like, the fuck, I don't even want you around me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because if you do come around me, I'm going to have to oppress your bitch ass. You know, like, if you do come, I'm going to have to oppress your bitch ass. I'm going to have to fucking put my foot on your neck. Because y'all don't play fair. I know not to trust you.
Yeah, and then they don't feel oppressed anywhere if they come around, because our goal is not to oppress anyone, but it is to always maintain our own self-liberation. And so anybody coming around would be considered a threat to our fucking liberation. Any other races is a threat to our fucking liberation. That's why he said earlier, we shouldn't even really be social with them. Not even business if we can help it.
Nah, we can't help that. That's why he said, do business with them, and that's it. What's that part? Whatever motherfuckers say that shit. Goddamn, handle your business with them and get the fuck on. And let that be right there. Let that business stay right there. Stop going to their goddamn houses and shit. Eating at their table and shit. Yeah. Because remember, goddamn, I got on Neff. I said, Neff went to their weddings, and it was business first. Now she going to goddamn dance with them motherfuckers at a goddamn wedding fucking, what that shit called? Reception. Dancing with them crackers and shit. Doc do that same stupid shit, man. He don't know how to turn down an offer from a dog barking. Come on. Doc do that same shit. I don't know why these bootlickers do that shit. Nigga, nah, motherfucker, let's just handle this business so I can take my ass back to the Ethiopian village, Negro. Cracker.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, wow. That what they say. Hey,
Tyrone, we having drinks a little bit later after we finalize this contract. You know, that's why we end up seeing them niggas at fucking Applebee's and Fridays and Red Lobster bars sitting next to them little fat, nasty, two-legged dogs. Yeah, I said it. And you always wonder how the fuck what the fuck is nigga, when the fuck? That shit. Yeah. Come on, Tyrone, come have a drink with us.
Yeah.
No, do your business, like it say, and that's it. And leave it right there. He said, leave it right there. Do your business and leave it right there. That's it. Don't be goddamn going out to drink with them motherfuckers, then y'all sharing the same car. You getting in theirs and they getting in yours? Hell no. For what? Motherfucker. Fuck, we gonna be liberated, nigga, and you on the passenger side with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
They like that shit.
That was black friend.
And they like to keep the black man drunk and shit. And the black bitch and her little white friends.
Keep his ass drunk.
Let me bring in 860. Say what now, Soot?
I said so they could be used as walk-ins.
Yep, you know it.
The hair agenda, yep.
Yep, and remember, his whole shit is to break up the family anyway. That nigga's supposed to be home, Jack.
That's right, Don.
Yeah, that nigga's supposed to be home. 860-680. Your mic is wide open. Come on in.
Hello, Miss Dawn. This is the man that called early the hours.
Yeah, I know your voice. You don't ever have to introduce yourself again. How you doing today, King? From New England.
I'm just sitting back a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been listening?
I just tuned in now. I just came off the plantation.
Why do y'all call it the plantation? I never asked people that. I should have asked G when he first said it.
Well, at times, I gotta check why they call it, but I guess it's like a slave thing. I don't know, man. I gotta ask somebody why they call it. I mean, I use a reference. I should be using words that, I should ask questions for,
Well, actually, the root word for plantation is plant.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, to plant something. Yeah, makes sense. Yes. All right.
So it's not a bad word.
Comes back around. Hey, my baby. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. What goes around.
Mystical teacher sat by the seaside. It was about 5 o'clock because we heard the free ride. Anyway, the teacher was talking in stride, sitting upon a rock that was wide and warning against false pride. Come to where I reside, a woman cried, and the teacher replied, do you serve your fish fried? Yes, she replied, with potato salad on the side. And the teacher replied, well, where do you reside? She said, up on the hillside, it's not a far ride. If you came to have dinner, I would be so gratified. The teacher replied, it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you decide. She replied, 7 o'clock, do you like stir fried? She was mystified and felt so dignified. The teacher was coming to the house where she resides, so she purified with pesticides, calling her friends up nationwide. Some of her friends were tongue-tied. They felt so glorified. She made steamed fish, baked fish, fish that was fried, soup, steamed vegetables, potato salad on the side. You could smell the bread in the oven far and wide. Natural juices and water purified. Organic fruits brought from the countryside. With silver forks and knives placed side by side. You could not be dissatisfied. Looking out the window, staring at the mountainside, you would have died. 6:59, she's swollen with pride. As the moment intensified, there's a knock from outside. She opens the door, for the teacher has arrived. But to her surprise, it was a bomb who cried, please, I smelt the bread from outside. One piece. And then she replied, the teacher is coming. He's soon to have arrived. You're making me look bad. Come on now, step aside. The bomb then replied, when I say I'm hungry, I haven't lied. Give me some of that chicken that you just fried. She replied, chicken fried? No, that's for the teacher. You're not purified. Then she slammed the door and went back inside. Sat on the couch with the TV guide. She looked at the clock. It was 7:09, then 7:30. He still hasn't arrived. 8 o'clock, she was on the downside. 9 o'clock, by now she's teary-eyed. She pissed off and her anger multiplied. She cried, then fell asleep dissatisfied. Next day, she woke up and was preoccupied with meeting the mystical teacher who lied. Where could he hide? She ran down by the seaside. He was there teaching about false pride. You lied, she replied. You lied. You said you would be there at 7 o'clock. You lied. He replied, no, I have not lied. I came at 6:59 and you told me to move aside. I asked for bread and chicken that was fried, and you said that I wasn't purified. She replied, I wasn't notified. I had no idea that you was the bomb that cried. And the teacher sighed, then replied, this concludes our lesson on false pride.
The baddest bitch in El Cologne.
with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Dawn Nicoleone Show.
Oh, yeah. Y'all already know what time it is. The moment that you've been waiting for. The one that you've been waiting to hear. The one that calls the call, that calls the effect. Put your hands together for the baddest bitch in El Cologne. God, Nicoleone.
Cologne. I'm in the love of the all, and all love is in me. I am a part of the all, and the all is a part of me. I am one with the all, and the all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of the all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in the all as long as my wish is to stay in the all. I'm never alone. The all is, I am. The all can, I can. The all does, I do. Cologne.
El Cologne humans, welcome everybody to the Dawn Nicoleone Show. Shout it, man. It is Tuesday. Y'all should know that by now, right? It's Tuesday, player. You are officially tuned in to the Dawn Nicoleone Show, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that first hour. That is 2014, February the 4th. Part 2, I reckon, 9-ball liberation with Dawn Nicoleone. Information for DACA peoples. That's just a little taste of it. Taste of it, man. Great day to everybody on the call lines. Call in number if you need it is 425-565. Nope. Damn. Still don't know this number. 425-569-5274. That's the number. Can't get in. Boom. 515-605-9828. Damn sure ain't gonna let you in either. So go to myfamilymobile.com. See this shit? Hold on. Yeah, baby.
Hey, Mom, you started Brenda.
I'm on the show. What? Why? She okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She just think I put her on the back burner.
What do you mean?
She said I put her on the back burner. So for a couple of days now, she's been wanting me to, like I've been helping her fill out like this government document that she got, right? Like something that she's trying to do. I was on the phone with the whole government lady so I can get this link and stuff. And so when he's trying to fill it out, I told her like I was busy at the time. When after I got I said, okay, Brenda, I'm gonna call you later so we can fill it out. So boom, I had called her later that night to fill it out. She was like, oh, I need to fill out there. Let's just do it tomorrow. Boom. And so then tomorrow comes, and then we try to do it, and literally, like as I'm trying to fill it out, I've never seen this before. Where you try to like edit a file, you know, like an application or something. Like it says you need a password encrypted. You have to get the password from the owner in order to edit this file. I've never seen that before. Oh my God, why is she hanging from the fucking thing? But so she's like, it's encrypted basically. So and I told Brenda, I said, it ain't never happened before. Like, I don't know why you saying it. So when we call the lady again, the lady tell us like, that she's never seen that happen either. And I'm like, maybe it's different if I'm on a phone than a MacBook than a desktop. She said, yeah, just try it on your desktop. So boom, Tierra got my MacBook. She had my MacBook for a week. And so I told Tierra to drop my MacBook off after she get off work or whatever. Long story short, she leaves work till she's on the way. She will not get to my house till like 8 o'clock, right? She got to my house till like 8 o'clock. She texted me she's on the way at 5. And so then we were just waiting for Tierra. Sherry said they're calling us. Me and Samia was like, because she got an IS section, she hasn't eaten, and we mind just picking her up 2 things from Publix, like she can cook. She cook or something. And we said, yeah, that's fine. We waiting on Tierra. Tierra finally comes, and I tell, and by this time it's like 8:30. Publix closed at 9. So then Tierra comes. Brenda's like, okay, Apple, you gonna do it for me? I was like, dang, I'm supposed to go to Publix, and then Brenda gonna do the document for her. I said, Tierra, do you mind just staying here and doing a document for Brenda? I'll just run to Publix real quick. I'll be right back. So Tierra said, okay. But Tierra does this shit. You know, Tierra does this shit. She like to act slow, acting like she don't know how to do shit just to try to get out of it, right? doesn't even have the software to complete this document. My MacBook don't even got the software to edit the document still. Like, you need some shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so, boom, boom. So then Brenda just like, this is annoying. I need to get this done. And so we're trying to figure out a way for her to get it done. I said, I can go to my leasing office in the morning and have them print it out, and I can scan it through my phone and send it out that way. Brenda said, no, I'm sick of y'all. I don't want y'all doing nothing. I'm going to just get Christina to do it. And so and then next day, she not getting Christina to do it. Which brings me to yesterday, Sierra telling me, and mind you, this only been a couple days ago. Like, maybe 2 or 3 days ago. And Brenda acting like, it's been 2 weeks since I called her. So yeah, where am I at? So boom, she had to get Christina to do it for her. And Sierra texted me yesterday talking about, you need to call Brenda. Brenda said you thought you put her on the back burner because you got up and left to go get groceries for Curious or whatever. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm going to call her. So boom, I just called your crazy ass mama. And she swears that I put her on the back burner because I went to go get groceries for this girl when Publix closed at 9. And saying that I didn't put her first and I just jumped up and left. And I was just like, Brenda, do you not understand that it was not going to get done with any of the devices that I had? Like, it was not going to get done. My phone said it's encrypted. My MacBook said it needs a software. I was like, what else could I have done to get it done with what I got? You know? Like, and even then, she's talking about, he didn't even call. I said, Brenda, I had called you when we was first about to do it, and you said call you later because you was tired. Like, she didn't feel like doing it. When he told you to watch TV. And so, boom, Mom. Brenda mad. She didn't say I love you back to me. I said, she didn't even say I love you back to me when I got to phone her. So I'm just like, woman, I did everything that I could do. It was not going to get done. I was like, Brenda, even if I would have stayed and tried to do it, we still wouldn't have gotten it done. Like, even if I didn't go to Publix and just try to work on my computer, like, what the fuck is going on? It would have never gotten done. So, your mama mad. She think I got put her second or whatever. And I told her, I'm like, Brenda, I really help you with every fucking thing. I've never complained. I've never complained about the time you would have me do $500 loans every fucking day, doing loans all the time. I know her social security number more than I know my own at this point. I stay doing shit for her. And like, every time she has to look credit go, I'm doing it. All the apps she got on her phone, I'm doing it. Knowing how to use her phone, I'm doing it. But in this one fucking situation, she wanna throw it in my face. Like, I put her second. When it's like, bro, it was not gonna get done. And even then, I made it a way so that way it could still have gotten done if it would have. I told Tia, I said, can you stay and just do it for Brenda? Because I didn't even tell Brenda when she called me. When I called her asking if she was sad or mad. Because the first time she had told me I was on the phone with the lady to get the paperwork from her, she said, oh, just send it to Sierra. I'm going to have Sierra do it for me. And then all of a sudden, it was a fucking problem when I asked Sierra to do it when I would step outside. All of a sudden, it was a fucking problem. I didn't even look at that. But yeah, you know your mama, she just like, all right, yeah, okay. I'm just like, I'm speaking facts, man. I'm like, true or false? Brenda's like, false. I'm like, is the sky blue? True or false? She's like, false. It's not. Brenda said, Brenda really just, she got my blood pressure up with that one, Mom. Hello?
Yeah.
I'm waiting on some feedback. And I'm not telling you this for you to go back and tell her. I'm only telling you this to get this off my chest.
I know. Girl, stop. Don't throw me in this shit.
I gotta throw you in it. Cause you know, as soon as one cuss word fly out, don't you try to be like Carla. I was like, Brenda, if you want to fucking get done, don't you talk to me like Carla.
Oh, goodness.
But mama, that shit, I was just like, me was like, call your mama. I said, yeah, let me call my mama and tell her about her mama. I just did that to my mama yesterday. And I just told my mama my grandma too. Man, what? Sometimes grandmas be, bro, what? Got all her bank information. Child, I know you spending $15 at Chevron every fucking day. Okay? I get alerts from fucking Chevron. You spent $17 at Chevron. I swear. Because I got Brenda shit all linked up with my shit. That's how much I do her shit. I do everything for this woman. She wouldn't have even got that money from Tef if I didn't even spend an hour drafting up everything she told me to draft up. I'm over here writing paragraphs, summaries for her. I mean, essays, MLA format, citing sources, okay? I'm so damn, and he just thinks this shit is funny.
Your delivery, dear, your delivery.
Call her.
Anything else, baby girl?
What else? And then I'm just like, I asked Linda, I said, didn't you get it done though? She said, no, I ain't heard back yet. When you send it out, then it's done. If you send it out, then it's done. Right?
Yeah.
And she's like, no. I said, I love you. She said, all right. Your mama is a character, child. And she's like, hold on, boo. Hold on. She's fucking crazy.
Warrior, check your email. I sent you some auditions. You need to get busy.
Yeah, you know what? I did see them, and I seen that you sent me some Google Photos. My Google Photos is full. Was the picture racist?
Yeah. It's been a year. Can you believe it's been a year that quick?
Wait, is that a new picture?
No, that's him a babe when he first came, when Tierra bought him that first day. That's a year.
Oh my God, man.
Girl, this shit done, damn, this shit been a year already. Who would have fucking known that shit?
Who would have fucking known?
God damn. But anyway, yeah, baby, you need to get busy. You need to get to work.
I am.
You need to start doing some auditions and shit.
My TikTok almost has 2 million views.
The page or the videos? Is it?
Yeah, the video. My video of when I was like, after he let me hit on the first day, it's at 1.6 million on TikTok. Yes. About to get my TikTok career up and running. I told Josh, look for another job because I just stole it. Because Josh was TikTok or viral or whatever with over 10 million likes, but you know, it's competition coming to town. And that's on big first. Oh, no, oh, yeah. But, what did I say? Mama, I've been looking at flights. I actually got a call. I'm going to have Josh call American Airlines to get my, I got a whole bunch of credit that I never used when I was supposed to go to Colombia early this year. So we're gonna call and get my points and stuff for me. So I'm gonna book my flight today with my credit. And Samantha told me to just fly in Fort Lauderdale because it's gonna be cheaper, and she's gonna pick me up.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay, Miss Toller.
All right. I want you to start getting back in some auditions though. So I'm gonna
I am. You know what? I saw what you sent me. For some reason, the link don't really open all the way up, but I would just type it in manually.
Yeah, well, I have a casting agency, and I'm gonna send you that, and so you just set up a profile with them, and they'll match you with everything.
All right, send that for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of y'all bitches need to be fucking working, man. I'm tired of seeing y'all doing nothing.
You just got signed to an agency, didn't you? In LA. In LA? They didn't want me, mama. They did want me. That bitch said denied. Right. I need a headshot. I ended up making my own bio. I was like, I'm a serious warrior. I was a young, intelligent philanthropist at the age of 9. I was like, she was a philanthropist at the age of 9 and a venture capitalist by the age of 12.
All right. That right.
I done took your job. You were April Love. I done took your job.
Yeah, you need to be down there doing WGAG Radio for me then. Shit.
You need to give me, girl, you know, we can get in.
Girl, you sure can. You sure can. You'll be right there interviewing baby.
I never think about all my media passes. Like, literally, all you gotta do is go to it, submit, and then get it. Oh, mama, let me tell you about this motherfucker named Dennis. Let me fucking tell you. You know, I know you on the show, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say what I got to say because it's factual and actual, okay? So, mama, remember we was on the phone when I was getting my nails done, right? And Dennis is going off, mad about a motherfucking car or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he been asking us to go pick up his friend's car from the airport, pay money to get it out, and put gas in the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
To get it out and all this shit. And first off, he didn't even tell me about it. He only spoke to Samia about it. And Samia spoke to me about it when she was dropping off at my house. Like, and it's like, I was like, you did not speak to me about anything. I was like, I'm not even going to make that a priority. There got other shit going on. I don't even want to go to the motherfucking city. You know, go to the motherfucking airport, whatever. I'm just like, whenever we want to go, we can go. You know, I'm still going to do it. But it's like, I'm not gonna cut everything off for to get this fucking car, right?
Mm-hmm. All right.
And from 9 a.m. to 6 o'clock every day since then. And he mad that we haven't gotten into this fucking mad at both of us, but really mad at me. Like it's all in my power. Really mad at me. After you hung up the phone, he gonna say, he was talking to me at first. He was like, because I've been asking for you guys to do this, and it still hasn't gotten done. Like, just fucking do it or whatever. And then he say, well, really, I should be talking to Samia because you a little slow and ditzy anyway. while still needing me to drop this motherfucking car. You need something done from us. And you're being rude. Like, that, like, first time you've done that. Right, like, that was just so ugly of him. And I'm just like, ain't no way he just said all that while that car's still in that motherfucking airport.
Man, don't do it. That car might be stolen and shit. They probably trying to set y'all up.
And not only that, I should say it. I'm going to say this. I ain't gonna fucking touch that car. How about he didn't want me to drive the car. He wanted for me to drive his friend's car. He said, because I can't drive. I drive Samia's car all the motherfucking time, okay? And he gonna say, I can't drive. I'm slow and I'm ditzy or whatever. But he don't know. Samia ain't gonna drive. Samia don't want to drive that motherfucking car. Why would she drive another nigga's car when she can drive her own car? Stupid. Like, I'm just like, who you thought, like, and not only that, the fucking tag is expired on the motherfucking car.
Oh, hell no. Don't do it. Don't.
They just had to put new tires in that motherfucker because they popped.
Yeah, it's an expired tag. There's no way you getting in that shit.
I ain't no way I'm getting in that shit. And let me tell you the reason why I texted him. Because I was like, let me just let him know it's not going to get done. Let me not just ignore him. Let him know how I feel. So I told this bitch, I said, I don't appreciate how you can call me ditzy, especially when you asking a favor from me. If I'm such a ditzy bitch, you shouldn't even ask anything from me or even associated with me. The way you spoke to me was so ugly, and it's only a mirror of the people you surround yourself with. Because this motherfucking friend Dante got all the motherfucking bad juju in the motherfucking world. Tell me why Dennis Park got broken into twice and they were together. Twice in 1 month. Twice.
Yeah, that's
Don't
bad.
say back, but gone. Camera, gone. Bag, gone.
Oh, Dennis catching it. You got to stay away from him for a while. He got that bad
It's only
juju.
because of this bitch nigga Dante.
Yeah.
We on live there. We on live there. But no, it's only because of Dante. Like, people got bad juju. Stay away from them.
Yeah, that's why you have to stay away from him because he's fucking with somebody with bad juju. That shit could bleed on you.
Right. And I told him, we on live there. We on live there. We got to stay out of time. The last thing I told him was, I said, I have no tolerance for people who belittle me and think less of me. And I left it at that. And no response, not a call, nor a text with a nigga watching all my stories, all my success, all my all my success. He's watching it and I'm watching his story too, trying to see where the fuck you at. Cause come get this motherfucking car. And how about even this then, Mom? Guess when they gonna park the car out when they go back to LA? Guess when they gonna park the car at, Mom?
Where?
At my house. At this bitch's house. At my fucking house. And I told Smith, let me get an email saying, oh, we don't know who this charger belongs to. We just said because I don't know, Mr. White Man. I don't know who that car belongs to. But that was real ugly a motherfucking Dennis. And I'm just like, and he never responded or nothing. But I don't even expect a response. Because what can you say besides, I'm sorry, you know? What can you say besides that? Like, and if you don't want to say it, he don't want to say shit at all. Because that's the only thing that you can be even texting. But he know damn well. Let him come back from Atlanta. Let him come back from LA. Better not call my motherfucking phone. Don't call to smoke. Don't call to chill. Don't call to pick me up to go do some shit. Don't call me for motherfucking shit. Because I'm ditzy. I'm so ditzy. Why you calling me your best friend? Why you telling everybody you ain't never had a friend as real as me? That you really appreciate me? Why?
He got that juju. He got that juju.
And it's like, and like the way he had acted to me, you know what, Ma, you know I can hear shit even when I'm not in the motherfucking room, bro. So why do I feel like Dante might have called me ditzy one time, and that's why Dennis over here saying this shit? No, and because he turned into Dante when he said that shit. He said some real about shit. He said real about shit because Dante don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with negative energies. Anytime you come around, it's a bad motherfucking vibe. I don't fuck with you. I made fuck I'm gonna do with an ounce? That shit gonna be gone. I'm gonna hit the street, make it live. All right, my shit. But yeah, my artist, who say, I'm hungry. I ain't shit. I just want to eat it and say make a cheese. But that's just kind of what I'm dealing with. But you know what? It's spring. It's fall motherfucking cleaning. And I'm cleaning out motherfucking house for the motherfucking new year. If you left in 2021, I'm not telling me 2022, because I'm going to be up, baby. 22 my number. What? I'm going to be up. I don't like when you be quiet. I'm going to see you say something.
I'm just listening. You just got a lot to get out, baby. Why would I interrupt that?
Right. And let me tell you about Fernanda and Josh. How about Fernanda won't talk to Josh and won't tell him why she's not talking to him? And Josh is mad, sad, bitch in the bed. Because he ain't talking to Fernanda. He even told me today. He was like, I ain't gonna, he was like, if Fernanda would hit me up, I would have told that bitch how we going to Italy. So we going to Italy, that bitch may not be like, why y'all in Italy? But yeah, all this shit has been conspiring. Oh, I gotta tell you one thing. I'm gonna say this for after the show. Remember that bitch I used to work out with?
Yeah.
Snake.
No shit. No shit.
No shit. So you knew.
Yeah.
I know you did. That's why you didn't. Because normally, when you got somebody good around you, people ask you, especially your mama, what are you going to say? What's my mama ain't never asked me that shit. I only was associated with that bitch because God wanted me to start working out again. And that's the most of the bitch that was blowing my motherfucking phone up trying to work out.
I should have told you that, boo.
Look, to me, it's talking about because it was not me. I was not calling to go work out. Girl, that's why that shit was fitting. It's fitting. But, Mama, why was he having so hard? We got to tell our whole answer. I don't even want this on the airways. Like, you don't get no free airplay. Right, you don't get no free airplay. You better pay us on the sky. The fuck? Why am I saying your name too free on it? Right. We didn't say her name. We just gave her a little snippet. She know who she is. She know who the fuck she is.
I already knew it, baby.
But just know this, Ma. How about the big olive under Miami lights in comments? You heard me? Olive under lights comments and following them. Miami don't follow nobody. You look slow. You look like a fan. Groupie. And new pictures too, Mama. Not even old shit. New shit. Hello, I'm in the I'm talking about English. I'm thinking this is near something bigger in front of your door. They change the regulations and rules or something because people not even have to think tigers outside their house no more. And now we got to go to court for Samia. Oh, Mom, you don't believe what Samia got a ticket for?
What?
I'm gonna be like, what?
What you gonna say?
She didn't know you got to move over a lane when an emergency vehicle comes in.
I know you told me that. She didn't handle that already.
We on the way to court right now. We gonna fight this shit.
No, y'all, there's no way to fight that, man. Just. She could have just paid.
I'm telling you.
Girl, just pay the damn ticket online. You didn't even have to go to court for none of that shit, man. You know, if you didn't know, you didn't know. But you could fight it like you didn't know.
Right, that's what I'm
But ignorance of the law, Samia, ignorance of the law is no excuse. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. It's not going to work.
My daddy was like, you better try and go fight and do something. All these points I'm going to take you off my insurance. I said, I'm going to try, Daddy. I'm going to try.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. ignorance of the law is no excuse. You can't use that you didn't know.
Well, I'm gonna say I tried to get over, and I like a car. Like what the officer failed to explain was that it was a car in the opposite lane. I couldn't get over. They would not let me over.
Well, what about the lane to the left, the other opposite?
No, so it was like on the interstate. So he had somebody pulled over like on the what is that? Like the shoulder. It's like the shoulder hose lane. The whole no. Shoulder. It was like you know when you like the shoulder when you get a flat tire, you go on the side of the road. Yeah. So he had them like they was like on the side of the road. So it was clear, and they're like he just did it to fuck with me. That's really what happened. Right. Because it was only one lane I could get over with on, and that was the right lane. I mean the left lane, not the right. And so there was a big ass like 18-wheeler right there. So I really, honestly, I can really say I really couldn't have got over.
Oh yeah, you couldn't, and you couldn't speed up because there was a car in front of you.
There we go.
Right, there you go. You couldn't get over. It was a tractor trailer, and you couldn't speed up. It was a car in front of you, and you couldn't get over to the other side. There wasn't no other side.
There wasn't no other side. It was either that
or die. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was either that or die.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Say the whole, say it just like that. So it's, say it like that. It's, there's no way. It was impossible. And besides, police. Okay.
I don't think you tell them you didn't know. Just tell them like.
No, she got it because that's the truth. It was a tractor trailer on the left side. She couldn't speed up. A car was in front of her. You know what I'm saying? And of course, there's no way of getting over. And so, if I did try to get over, I would, on the expressway, it would have been ugly. It would have been another accident. I'd probably be dead.
Right, it'd be another accident.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it'll be an accident. So,
Mom got to drive all the way over to Serena House to go do it.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Okay. Well, you guys be safe.
Sure will, Mom. We
Sorry.
gotta call her and get my outfits together for tomorrow. Right. I gotta call you to get the rest of the sheet.
Okay. That works. All right. Y'all have a great day. All right. And hey, so, Samia, listen real good to what the judge say so you can maybe possibly counteract it. You got to be also a good listener, or what the police officer say, because he's probably going to be there too.
Okay. Right. They always had an officer.
Yeah. Yeah. I had an officer with, the officer showed up that gave Hamadi a ticket and towed the car. But I spoke as his lawyer, explaining, that the officer locked him up and pawned the car, unlawfully. And I won. They gave him back his car, gave him back the money for impound and jail.
Ooh, as they should.
Yeah. Yeah. And the office and the judge snapped on the officer for that shit.
Ooh. What year it is?
Adoniel was just an infant because I had him with me. He was an infant. I just had him. Yep. And guess what I brought with me? I looked up. I had my law book with me. Guess what book it was? The driver's license book. I looked up. I opened up the page one day and it showed that that you don't lock up because during that time Georgia or Atlanta was an international spot because of the Olympics. So it was a lot of international people basically driving with their passports and all that type of shit. So this nigga locked them up and impounded the car because he didn't have a Georgia driver's license. He showed him his permit. When you want to drive international or whatever, and also his passport. So I just happened to, clean out my glove box one day and pull that out and open up the page. It was right there, and that's what I cited to the judge. And the judge looked at the goddamn cop and was like, motherfucker, you ain't know that shit? And the cop was like, well, I looked through all the books and everything, and I didn't see it. He said, it's common sense, man. There's motherfuckers all over the fucking world here today.
I hear that. I think sure. What you want?
Man, y'all always eating. All right, I love y'all, man. Y'all having a morning day. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. All right. Okay. God damn, baby. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know, I got to goddamn deal with my babies. What up, Quincy? Got to show the Lord, though, man. What time is it? 1:44. Okay. We got to find. We should call Neff, shouldn't it? Today her birthday. Y'all, let's call Neff real quick. Let's call Neff. I'm about to call her ass. Hold on, I got to get her number. It's amazing. I don't know this bitch number by heart. Watch WAC 100 and Charleston White get into a heated argument on Clubhouse. Hold on, y'all. Let's call Neff real quick. Let's call Neff. We're going to surprise her. Let's call Neff. See if this button works. We're going to call Neff today. It's her new year. Thank you. I asked her yesterday because I don't be knowing when people's birthday is. All right, let's do it. I hope I dialed the right number.
Yes, I can help you.
Happy birthday to Portia. Happy birthday to Portia. Happy New Year, Nell. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
I know you're good.
I didn't know who this number was. I didn't know who it was. What's going on?
Let's do it, man. Just had to be one to tell you Happy New Year, boo.
Thank
Hudson
you.
says Happy New Year. You, even though you wasn't in the after party though, but Miss Hudson came in saying I just Warrior Call took over damn near 40 minutes of the show. But then I looked in the thing and Miss Hudson typed. She just came in and typed in the after party. Happy New Year, Miss Neff. I was like, oh my God, let's call Neff. Let's call Neff. Neff, how you feeling, Paul? How young are you now?
Man, I'm 43 years young, 44 in right knowledge. I still feel like I'm 20. I don't even know what 43 is supposed to feel like. I'm just, I don't know what that feels like.
It feel like yesterday. Day before that.
Yeah. Shit, it was just 2000 yesterday, the year 2000. But nah, man, but I feel great. Shit, man, I'm sitting here. I'm shooting videos and shit. Like I'm just thankful, man. I'm real grateful. I always think about my mama during my New Year, for real. I've been playing a lot of fucking songs from the 80s shit that I grew up with her and dancing in the house. And, she just been on my mind the last week and just thankful, man. I'm thankful. It can be, I just got a lot to be fucking thankful for. You, my family.
I was thinking about your ass for the past 3 days, all day, like, damn, Neff is like really, and your mom. I was like, yo, she's amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. It's amazing, Neff. You got a lot to be grateful and thankful for real.
I do. I really do. And just, the folks that really fuck with me, that really rock with me, yourself, Twink, and everybody, WGAG Radio. I'm thankful because you are my extended family. I don't fuck with my family. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of y'all know that. So when I come through and build with y'all, it just means a lot. And so, man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm gonna show you.
Chilling, you working, bitch. You getting it in.
Yeah.
All boss bitches works on the day their mother gave birth to them.
Yeah.
Get it in. Nothing changed. Got to keep it pushing. We don't do
Nothing
birthdays, anniversaries, holidays. We got money to make. We got things to do. We got plans. We got moves to make. Quincy Thomas says, I'm sorry, Zena says happy birthday to Portia and happy New Year to you.
Up? Thank you. I'm looking at my phone now. Thank you, Twain. Twain just hit me up too. Like, I appreciate. Thank you, Twain. if she around, I don't know if she around. I'm sure she is.
No,
yeah, man, my mama. No, but Portia, thank y'all too. Cause you know, my mama loved Don, man. Like for real. She be like, your coworker, that Don.
She damn sure knew where I stay. God damn it.
Yeah. So, oh wow. No, but I don't know. You know, I don't feel no different. Like I said, I'm full of energy, man. I'm thankful. Because like you said, a lot of folks our age, our people, it's a lot of them, you know, it's tough. And so just keep doing right, living right, thinking right. That's all you can do, man. Just try to live this motherfucker out. That's all I'm trying to do.
For real, live it out. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives.
All right.
Gotta live, baby. Gotta
Yep.
live. Meg the Stallion, right? She graduated from college now. She got her Bachelor of Science. She wants to open up a assisted living facility.
Smart
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so we
mission.
do, man. We there for the needs. We there to you know, to be helpers. If you always say we're helpers. If we're helpers of the Most High, that means we help in all different, you know, parts and schemes of this fucking reality, you know? And so, like, Megan trying to do her thing, her mission, you know, and I got mine, you got yours. I hope everybody got something like that. Everybody. What's the, you know, otherwise, what's the fuck?
Well, my mission in your life is to sweep out the caboose.
Sweep
out the caboose. Yeah, I'm sweep out the caboose. You on the train. It's your train, baby. I'm just here to goddamn keep a broom, sweep out the caboose. So that shit that's outside, whatever the fuck it is, so we can keep it pushing.
Absolutely.
Hey, now tell them what you said in the after party last night about cooking.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man.
I told everybody about that shit.
Because I was actually cooking at the time. And I said, that's Mom's, Lil D came in there and was like, Mom, he said, for Christmas, I want you to do a Christmas dinner. I want you to do like a rib roast. I said, man, look at here. I said, y'all got me for like a year and a half. I said, because when I turned 45, y'all on your own. I ain't cooking no more. This is it. You know, just like my last year, I said, all y'all in double-digit age, you know how to cook. Your sister, Adonai, be about 10 years old. That's it. I said, so right now, just be thankful. I'm going to get you on this day and that day. You know, shit like that. I'm tired of cooking. I was just thinking about that shit. I'm like, you know, I've been cooking since I was like 20, like real cooking. I'm done with that shit. That's real. This is not what I asked for at all.
It ain't what you signed up for, is it?
No.
That means you got to gradually not cook. And so by the time 45 a hit,
right.
You know what I'm saying? They done gradually been doing that shit for a year and a half now. What did you say? A year and a half, you'll be 45.
Year and a half.
Yeah. So they got to start taking the lead and shit. You got to gradually, you know, wean yourself off.
For real.
Because if not, nigga, you'll be goddamn 75 like Brenda, goddamn. Y'all coming over? I made some chicken for y'all. Like, but my mama like to cook. It's just some shit that, you know, you just don't like to do. You have to do and shit.
Yes. Yeah. You know, like, I'm ready to retire that part of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even really eat like that. I don't eat like that no more. So I'm like, these fucking big ass dinners and y'all got this and that. I'm like, I don't even do that. I don't even eat that shit. I'm just looking how wasteful I am with the shit that I buy and the food that I fucking cook. I'm like, the children don't eat leftovers. So I'm like, why the fuck am I cooking like this? They don't touch leftovers.
They don't eat leftovers.
No.
So damn, you is cooking spreads for one day and got to, you cooking spreads.
Absolutely. So I'm like, I'm done. I'm about to do that shit.
So what they say now when you told them that shit?
Nothing. Dale just looked at me and walked out the kitchen. I said it to him.
Well, you gotta give all of them a heads up, goddamn it. Y'all better start learning how to fucking cook, shout it, because I'm gradually, you know what I'm saying, moving myself away from that shit. So, you know, by the time I'm 45, y'all niggas should be experts.
For real.
Y'all niggas should be
experts. I don't want to hear no shit. For real. Like, all the things that little nigga do outside of, you know, doing his robotics and all shit, he watch cooking shows. Like, he watch YouTube shows on making this and that. I said, you know how to get down. So that's why I said I'm about done. All that rib roll shit for the Christmas dinner. I said, I'm not doing that. So I want a rib roast and you know, we can marinate it and put this kind of.
He can do all that. He just doing the weed, but no, nigga, you do that shit. You do the rib roast, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
Chef Boyard, Lil D.
That's what I Chef Boy named D. That's right. Do that shit.
So now what you doing right now? You doing videos? I'm gonna let you get back to it. But you doing it?
Yeah, I just shot this video about like what does real change look like in long-term care? You know what I'm saying? So what my little strategy is to make these long form videos, make them be between 7 and 10 minutes, and then chop them motherfuckers up. That way I create a lot of content, so I can take a 10-minute video and put it in 2-minute snippets, take the real good shit out of it, and you know, break them down, edit it, title them, and then put that out. So that way I always have you know, different type of video content. I'm really learning how to, like I do on the show. That's why I say I love you, Don, because I never knew that WGAG Radio would be actually preparing me for the shit that I'm doing now.
Spearhead, yeah, Spearhead is your whole talent, all your gifts.
Right.
Yeah, now it's time to play it out for real.
Absolutely. So now I got to get used to being on cam because that's not what I do. You know, so we talk on air, not on video, but I'm getting used to that. So, you know, I got me a little collared shirt and shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with that chick too. Like going in and mess with her all the way. Jill Scott too, the lady you referred.
Just get a shirt.
Yeah, that's all I need.
No, not really from Jill. Oh no, Jill. Well, no, Jill gonna send you to someone that's in California. I had to get a chick in Palm Beach. Jill is just, you know, I mean, knowing Jill, she got to stay her ass in Georgia. Goddamn. She probably send you to a rep in, you know, California, Oakland side. I mean, no, you ain't in Oakland. You're somewhere else. But yeah. But all you need is a shirt because you're only showing your upper body, right?
Yeah. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, you're only showing your shirt. So with the videos, you're speaking on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, you're speaking about it or everything, right?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. So, but I need you to let me know about my little studio setup. Like I got good shit. Do I need a MIDI and all this stuff? A condenser. I got them. I bought 2 mics because I didn't even know which one was the best one to get. So I got 2.
Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be. Yeah, the condenser mic works, but as long as you got sound blockers and shit like that, like sound padding, and or I'll take a picture of what I have, even though I don't use it.
Okay.
But you know, to block the sound with the condenser. And with a dynamic mic, you speak right into it, so it doesn't pick up all the sounds around.
Right. My one mic is a dynamic. The other one is just, and then the other one is a USB condenser mic. But the other one I got is a dynamic mic. That's what you say, right?
Right, and you can test it by sound. So which one gives you the best sound, like just right there where you at sound. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Love Power Radio. Great day, baby. He say it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Oh, beloved, it's your birthday.
Oh shit.
Right is. Great day, baby.
Wow. What's
yeah,
up,
everybody
boo?
showing up for your birthday, bitch. They thinking you gonna be here. Neff is not actually on the show. We surprised her. We called her. We had to call her into the show.
Thank you, man. Oh wow, Midas. You came out the woodwork. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, but test your sound mic. You know what I'm saying? Your mic. Just record yourself, and each mic you'll be able to hear, and just try to listen in to the background noise or the echo or the hollow. Like right now, we can tell you in a hollow spot, even though this is your phone that you're on. And even me, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the phone, but you can still hear my sound, my voice bounce from the walls and shit. So, but with the dynamic mic, the dynamic mic is great for speaking.
Right. That's what it say on there. It say what? It say recording. It said the podcast, live sound, and music recording, dynamic XLR and the dynamic microphone.
Yeah. So it's because you have to speak straight into that. You can't be away from it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know the part look like the tip of the dick part. That's where you have to speak at.
All right.
Okay. With your condenser mic, it's all over. You know what I'm saying? That spot is you know what I'm saying, the top of the condenser where you speak in, that's all around. So it'll pick up all types of sound. But the dynamic mic, when you speak, that's what all they hear is you. They don't hear your AC going or none of that. It's not picking up noise all around the building or, you know, echo. It's only picking up so you have to be real close to that mic. And then just know where to pull off just a little bit. So just play with it on Audacity just to figure out your distance with the dynamic mic. How far you need to be or how close you need to be. And then listen in to the sound. And then test your other mic on Audacity as well. And you'll hear the difference. So then you'll know which one you need to be using when you record these vids.
Got it. Okay.
More than likely, it got to be the condenser mic, but that's kind of fucked up because then you're going to be leaning into the mic. But what you really want to be able to just act like you're speaking instead of no mic around, right? Yeah.
Exactly. See, I bought a whole bunch of shit. I don't even know. I just bought a whole bunch of shit. I got like a boom mic too for the one that hover over you, so that way I don't have to have a mic like all in my face.
Right.
So
right. So if you got a boom mic, then you're gonna need to cover up the bouncing from the sound because the boom mic gonna pick up all this type of shit. So you need sound padding on the walls and shit like that. I always need the sound padding, but I just never bought it because I really don't give a fuck. But for your situation, yeah, you're gonna have to tighten it up. Yeah, you gotta tighten it up. But I got somebody that could give you a really good setup that could help you out. Dr. York's son. This is what he do. And he travels to California and all that shit and set up people video spots for them. And the right computer and all that type of stuff. So don't buy nothing else, but you gonna need to talk to him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you might already have something already working and stuff like that. But that's so that when you do these videos, they won't see nothing. They'll hear you clear, and they won't hear nothing else but you and see you and however else you do.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a big part of what we doing, Don. You gotta branding. You know what I'm saying? It's branding. So and you gotta be able to like understanding like this business dynamic today is changed with this social media shit. It's always kind of been there, but you can't hide behind your logo and shit like that anymore.
I know.
People want to see people.
I know.
You know what I'm
Elliot
saying?
get on me about that shit. He's like, Mama, you need to be live. They need to say you and all that. But people been telling me that shit for the past 13 years. I'm like, fuck them. I don't give a fuck. Give a shit. Man, you folks, man, you know how far you can go if you got them start showing yourself and shit and branding yourself, be on social media, be on Instagram, do all that shit, chop up your shit and all of that. I said, I know exactly all of that, bitch. I do that for other people, but not for myself. I'm not trying to really, this is, I'm a person. But if I was an entity, it'd be a little bit different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not trying to, I ain't trying to goddamn, shit.
Right.
Ain't trying to be famous around this bitch, man.
Right. I don't want to be famous either. I just want to,
Yeah, famous mean, or popular, like famous mean motherfuckers see you and shit. Like, nah, bro. I got time for that shit.
For real, and I had to kind of get over that fear too, I
don't have a fear. That's something I just don't.
I
don't do. Yeah.
I know you don't.
Yeah, I ain't got a fear of that
7
shit.
hours.
Yeah, but I ain't, I ain't trying to do like Don Nicoleone show like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think about it from time to time, but shit, no, because I don't like it's too much I have to do if I'm gonna pull that off, and I like to do less, not do more. As far as my look is concerned and shit, like I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Yeah,
like,
I did.
Damn, I'm a girl too. The fuck, like,
right. Hey,
if I was a nigga, it'd be different. I'd just do it right in the bed, like ugly ass goddamn Dr. Umar and shit. That nigga be in the bed and shit, doing his goddamn like the fuck, like yo, I can't do that shit. Too much work.
And that's not what I'm accustomed to. That's not what I do. So I had to kind of jump out of that box a little bit. So yeah. So I'm like, ooh, my face is still a little fat. I said, ooh, I gotta keep working out. Shit. Shit like that.
Hell yeah, like, Cameron put on 10 pounds too and shit, man. What the fuck?
Right. I gotta do that forehead and shit. I got a big forehead, though. Shit, I'm like, ooh, all right. Roll with it, Tyson. Roll with it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna work out though. But I'm gonna let homeboy set you in the game. Put your
okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Now I've got to do is will this nigga to call me because I always, I've never saved this number.
Right? Yeah, keep it on your live, right? Don't get it. That be old boy. Don't
call though, but I don't be answering that shit, man. He be calling me on my phone. He be calling me on my cell phone. I know when the highlighting.
That's it. I want to leave on thing.
Every time I hear that song now, I was like, I think of now that you told me shit, I cannot really. I really enjoy the song now though, but now I just think of Neff, man. Like it's that goddamn song.
Yeah. Oh my God. It has a meaning for me.
Yeah, that shit is a motherfucker there. But look here, man, I'm gonna let you get back to it now. 2:00 my time. It's still early your time, so get busy. And everybody says Happy New Year. Tamud says Happy New Year.
What up, Tamud? Thank you.
You already know Midas in the building. Zena say Happy New Year and happy birthday to Portia. Yeah.
Yeah, she with us. She watching right now. She on my shoulder right now. I feel it. That's what's up, man. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be in the AP a little bit later on this evening. But yeah, I just finished recording everything. I'm about to get ready to jump on the road in about 20 minutes though. About 20 minutes. So I'll stay tuned in.
But y'all that don't know, Neff purchased an office. So she leaves. She, you know what I'm saying? She needed her workspace a little bit more enlarged. So she went and got her outfits on y'all, motherfuckers. Not on y'all, goddamn badass kids of hers. I ain't gonna be able to pull out shit, you motherfucker. Let me goddamn get
for real. This is for my fucking children. I need
man builds man caves, woman builds an office.
Exactly.
Never had a goddamn, so never got there. Travel about 15 minutes, got there to got a nice little office spot.
Yeah.
I think I seen it now. I don't know if it was the future or what you had in it now, but I'll tell you, it was this. It's this glass shelving. I think it's glass shelving. That I saw. It's real nice too.
Well, you in my head then, because shelving was like the next thing that I'm actually going to get, like floating shelves.
Yeah, that's exactly what it. Yeah, I couldn't quote it, but I can't say the name. But it was glass. It was pretty, like contemporary or some shit, modern.
That's what I like.
Modern. Yeah, man. I was like, damn, this shit nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but shit, Rick, you in my head. you seeing my vision. I got my motivational shit, commitment, excellence, success, ethical, teamwork, dynamic, all that. I got my little motivational stuff, and all that. But I'll let you see. I'm not done with it yet. But it's just a little space. I don't need much space. I just need my quiet space. When you into your creative shit, you need silence.
Yep.
You need silence. That's why I did it. Even though I'm not here all day, I just needed that 5 hours. 5 hours can get a lot of shit done in 5 hours. And that's what I needed. I needed no interruptions from the children, none of that shit. So that's why I did it. Otherwise, I'd save the money, but I need the space.
Yeah, you gotta have your space. Every queen has to have her castle. Nobody gotta have it. I prefer the whole house mine, so I don't have to goddamn travel no goddamn where. So that's why nobody can come over. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like that when we moved.
It was the best thing that ever happened to me because I got sick of going to that store, and I couldn't be me at the house. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't do what I needed to do like I do how I do at the store, and I couldn't do like I wanted to do like I do at the store at the house, and boom, had to just give me another house, turn that bitch to a whole goddamn me, whole office, everything, computers, work out all that shit. Everybody else is staying there fucking, man, I got time for y'all. I got
right.
I'm the chosen one. The rest of you motherfuckers ain't nothing but goddamn extras in my movie.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can't. I won't be able to make that.
You did right. You damn sure. You glad you did. Goddamn, that shit is important. Yeah. So that way you can focus more. The babies seen have they been there before?
No, I'm gonna bring them here though, because they've been asking me to come. I'll probably take them over the phone beginning.
Oh, they want to go see it. Nah, don't let them come, because next thing you know, they're going to bring their toys, their little thing, and they're going to be in that bitch with your ass. Like, they're going to move in, they're going to have their little computer. D going to be thinking, like, yeah, I can set my goddamn gaming system up right here in this corner.
Right.
And they're going to be goddamn, they're going to be thinking in their head what they're going to be moving in. It's like great workspace. Janie's going to be like, oh, I can put my whole art room, my art station right there.
Okay, I like this, man. I like it. They'll be asking to come get them, getting up early and shit. Nope.
They're going to be getting up right with your ass, right?
Right.
That's how mine was doing. I'm like, what the fuck? Getting up right with me and shit, man. Like, in that man, I know they in the car with me. We all going to work. What the fuck is this shit?
Right. That's exactly what would happen. Yeah.
Ah, man, Neff, you might as well get them an office next door too then. Fuck it.
A bigger, it's interesting you say that, because I've been looking at a fucking commercial building, period. I would love to just buy a commercial building that got like several offices. I don't know. Those are just some thoughts. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's a good thought, because I think it's great simply because, children are raised to go from home to school and all that type of shit and back home and anywhere else, leisure and shit. But if you put them from home and y'all travel and they get their own personal work done or creativity done in a whole nother building, that builds them an entrepreneur setting. You know what I'm saying? And it guides them to always get an office space even when they're older. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we put in them, they're going to get the same shit. We put, okay, well, I need a car because my mama got a car. I need a house because my mama them got a house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But shit, they're going to want an office space. The more and know how important it is to have, you know, something that they could go to and disappear from the world and just have a burst of creativity. So just think about it. Yeah, they're at that age too, man. That shit'll be so fun if you get them one too.
And I got
you know
two little artists. Like Janine is serious with her art, and so is Adonai. Like they got that shit. They got a little gift.
Yeah, man. You should get one for them. Get a little cheap one for their ass. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You know. That way, by the time y'all all come home, man, ain't nobody getting on nobody fucking nerves. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing quietly or some old shit. And the others are loud. So, but they'll understand what focus is too. That helps them understand focus. Like Dan Pena said, don't get with people who don't understand focus. You know, so they'll start to get it, you know, because right now they're doing it all like in a room, a bedroom, a living room. But if they go into their office, then everybody fucking knows, don't fuck with, you know, D in his office. Don't fuck with Jana, she in her office. Don't fuck with Adonai, he in his office. And certainly don't fuck with Mama, she in the office next door. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in their office, man, when that office is different, bedrooms and living rooms, man, you're talking about invasion of privacy. But the office setting is very important when you set your house up or family business. Yeah, man. Yeah. Learn that. Yeah, and get D to pay for the shit. Even though he ain't gonna be able to see the vision, but he'll do it.
He'll do it though. He'll do it.
Yeah, they all need an office. You know what I'm saying? That shit fires for y'all. Look like y'all start looking like some Chinese families and shit. Locking the doors behind you in the business and getting in the fucking car and going back. Fucking kids getting it in. Remind me of Richie Rich, man. They all was sitting there. They came with briefcase. They ain't have book bags. Richie Rich. They had their own office desk and shit. That shit fine. Yeah.
Right. Little ass grown folks. For real.
Yep. Carrying briefcase, suit and tie. And then they had a big executive office desk in their classrooms. That's how that shit should be.
That's fly.
Yeah.
That's hot right there.
Yeah, one of my favorite movies, Richie Rich. Pick up a lot of shit, man. Yeah, man, go on to transform them babies, man. Let them get it, man. They're, oh my God. Anybody that wants to be their friend or in bed with them, they would never understand the level of how you you know what I'm saying, indoctrinated them to, you know, be more organized and business minded and entrepreneur minded than anything.
True.
You start now. Yeah.
True. Because I know a little D ready, because he was telling me the other day, because I was just kicking it, and I was like, D, I said, well, you know, what's up? I said, you about to be 16, man. What you got? What's in your head? What's happening? Now he's like, I want to do my own thing. He was like, I don't want to work for nobody. He was like, I want to create these, you know, because he had me off into the robotics and the coding and shit. He was like, I want to start my own. He's like, I'd rather have my own company and do my own thing. So he's like, because, you know, if I already code, if I'm in robotics, I'd rather do my own thing. He said, or if I worked for somebody, he's smart enough. I think he's been hearing us talk. He said, but if I worked, he said, I will learn all the secrets. I will learn like how shit is run inside
in a worker of a business side, not just doing the work as coding and shit like that. He'll know the business side of it.
And then start his own business. So
he can start that now.
Yeah.
Ain't no age requirement for starting a business.
True. That's a fact. It's a fucking fact.
Yep. He can start it now, you know, mop the ground, learn, boom, open up another one, master that, fuck it up, boom, move on to another one. By the time he's 21, this nigga's a billionaire. If he starts now. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know as I grow in age, I just like, damn, my children. Your children kind of always remind you of where you're at. Like, you know, when you see them, like, they kind of let you know where you're at in life. I don't know. It's kind of how I see it.
Like an indication.
Yeah.
Of your growth, of the parents' growth, and indicate. Well, if you're wise enough to see, yeah, I agree. Yeah, indication of where you at. Yeah, based on your children. Right. I agree. Kind of, sort of, but not really ish. But I agree.
Yeah.
I only agree with that because my children could be in the gutter and I could be goddamn in heaven, motherfucking living my best life. I don't give a fuck. Like, they could be on Dubé Street on the corner, can't get it right. That's your business.
Right.
But I know what you're saying because they're here. Yeah, because they're young. Yeah. It's amazing when they're young because it does show where they at. But if premature if a premature spirit sets in, you still have to keep going.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Which would be one of the most difficult things to do, but you still have to keep going. You know, that's the only thing. You know, even if the mom or dad is premature, like I tell my children, man, you keep going. Don't look back. Don't be like the rest of these motherfuckers who feel like it's an obligation because mom and dad is ass backwards on Dubé Street on the corner, can't get it right. You keep going. If I fuck up, you keep going. You know what I'm saying? Don't come back. Don't feel like I'm an obligation. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I fuck my shit up. You don't fuck your shit up by trying to help me unfuck my shit up. You just keep going.
Right. You said something right there because I was thinking about that shit with my daughter. Now, I don't know, people know I'm going through a growth stage with my daughter. Like, she rebelling against me in every kind of way right now. Like, like that shit, for real, Don, is like the toughest shit I've ever had to deal with. Like, for real. She told me the other day, like, I don't care about her because I'm so into my, like, what I'm doing. Like, she's like, you don't fucking care about it. You don't care. You don't care. Because she was like, she wanted me to stop doing the show. She was like, your show, I've been dealing with that for years. And you don't care. Like, and then that just reminded me, I'm like, damn, if I was weak enough, I would turn in everything that I'm doing just to make sure she's all right, so to speak. And it's like, it's a delicate balance. You know what I'm saying, Don? I don't know.
Well,
I'm trying to keep it in
the
a
world
happy
of
mood,
mastery because at the end of the day, like, a young mind don't really know enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A young mind don't really know enough, and they always put their feelings in front first. And an older mind does it as well, but the reality of it is, you're doing what you're doing is because you care about her. If you didn't care about her, you wouldn't be doing nothing.
True.
And that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was somebody else, it's like me and you, and we're friends, and I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you've been doing that shit for a long time, this and the third, but I'm not the mission of why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be doing it for something that drives you, something, someone, someplace. And I'm not the it, but your daughter, she's one of the reasons why you changed your life, why you're focused as hard as you are. So you have to convey that to her. You're the reason. This is me caring. If I didn't care, I would do nothing.
I know.
I would do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. If I didn't care, you know.
So true.
That's for real. If I didn't care about you, I would do nothing for myself.
They don't, she don't see that what I do is for them. You know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, she do, but she don't. She's caught, caught up in her own feelings and her own, her own shit and what she wants. But I already know what she wants, and I ain't giving it to her. And that's for her. We already talked about that, and that's what it is. So so everything else is going to be a problem from here on out. But it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Serving the self is a lot. It's a part of caring for others. It has to be conveyed that they get that shit. Serving the self it accommodates those that you care about. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I wish this girl wasn't so closed-minded to the parents and child of the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? Because then she can look upon you with a smile, you know, for real. She can look upon you with a smile, you know, for real, because it is inspiring now. You know what I'm saying? It's an inspiration when you start to look across the street and you realize that you got the best grass, then you'll no longer be shitting on the grass that you got. You know what I'm saying? But I wish she wasn't so close-minded to that. Because it is like that, you know. Mind you, Tierra 28, she have those moments like that as well. You know what I'm saying? But she said to me finally, 28 years later and some change, even though she's been thinking it and saying it verbally out to me for a very long time, she finally says, I wonder how many motherfuckers mama do what my mama does.
All right.
And see, it's that shit, but it took this bitch 28 years. For 28 years, you know, I never cared about her. For 28 years, I was so engulfed in my own shit for 28 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but it finally hit her ass 28 years later and some months. Because I'm still in the same year that the bitch said I never cared about her. But this is a new day, different month, and this was a couple of days ago. She said, I wonder how many moms, you know, friends my age who mom does what my mom do. So it all started to click to this bitch. So that's why you don't stop. That's why you have to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Maturity, looking at something different, a million ways will change. You know what I'm saying? The different could it be's. But right now she's only in that one could it be, you don't care. You're so engulfed in that. I'm tired of you doing the same shit. They would beat me up on that shit too. You know what I'm saying? On WGAG Radio. And just right before I called you, Warrior and her friend was like, we on the air and shit. But, you know, Warrior would have breakdowns because I left her ass in the rain and went and pick her up because I had to do my show.
Yeah, that's what she did. That's what she doing me yesterday, Don.
It's a gradual process, man. You know, there's no difference in being in a relationship with a nigga and you wasting your time doing this, that, and the fucking third, but then you leave the nigga and now the nigga goddamn sits back and realize you still doing it and then say, damn, you're a bad motherfucker. No shit, bitch. No shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know, they're not going to like your true purpose. They're not going to understand it yet. You know, none will understand unless those that has the mission of focus on them. None will get that shit. None will get it. But our children are a hell of a lot more vocal. And let's say our friends and families and niggas are more sabotagingly more indirectly to get us to walk away from our shit. But I'm glad you're not with her because this is for her because you're going to be a woman soon and you're going to have friends and you're going to have some goddamn low-life piece of shit and you're going to still have your passion at drawing and artistry and all that type of shit, whatever the fuck you do. And they're going to say you've been doing that shit for goddamn so long where you don't care about me. That shit going to come right back to her. You know what I'm saying? It's going to hit her like that. You know?
I hope she needs to understand. She don't.
She will. She will, but right now that all she knows. You know what I'm saying? But again, you know, like me, I kept going because I'm a strong knower that I tell any and everybody, give a fuck if you my child, do not stop, not even for me. You know what I'm saying? Care for yourself. Fulfill your destiny. And don't let nobody take you off of that shit. Don't walk away from your destiny because somebody is having a fucking tantrum.
That's all. That's all. You know, that should just, you know, it gets to me sometimes because you don't want to be at odds with your fucking children, and then particularly your daughter. You just don't. I only got one. And I don't like being at and it's been going on for some months now. So, and it's evolving. You know what I'm saying? It's changing to this other shit constantly. So, but I just remember my mama saying, "Wait till you have a daughter, then you'll understand." I would never forget her saying that. So yeah, now it's here. It's here.
Oh, Aces King said her oldest daughter couldn't see her life until she turned 30.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't even see my mama till after I had like 4 fucking kids. And like once I was seasoned a little bit, I was like, damn, I love my mama, man. I hate my fucking kids. Yeah, man, I had to realize that shit. Like, I saw her like, damn, this bitch goddamn actually awesome. She an awesome bitch.
Awesome.
It takes a minute, man. That female to female shit now, that's natural. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So don't let that little girl, you know what I'm saying, think that you're at odds with her. That's some natural shit. That's just natural.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's some natural shit. I get it with all my daughters. Not my son. Not my son, but all my fucking daughters. And I still stay who I am, and I still get bigger and better and greater than all them complaining bitches. Give a fuck. Fuck you, bitch. Like, I don't give a shit. So, yeah, they look at us like we ain't nothing and shit. And then all of a sudden, boom. Wisdom kicks in. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding kicks in. And then they like, God damn, you is a bad bitch. Been the bad bitch my whole life, boo. Don't get it twisted. Been that hoe. Been a bad bitch. Don't know what the hell you were looking at all these years.
Right.
What you complaining about, shit. But that's how it is, man. And you'll see it. It will change. It will certainly change. But we don't know when for her. Like Oasis said, her oldest daughter hit 30 and realized. Mine just hit 28 and realized. So, shit. But mind you, when they realize, they go back to sleep, so it don't fucking matter. But we get that moment of, you see me now, bitch. Like, and that's it.
Right.
You woke for 2 seconds. Okay, that's good. I know you're going to end up going back to sleep, going back to your bitchy ways. And I ain't this, and you don't love me and care about me and all that fucking shit.
Right. I know everything.
That's you. You know everything. Well, my children know I know everything, so they come to me. It's just that I don't fucking give a fuck about them.
Right.
Yeah.
And see, that's it. I'm a kid after that. And like I told you, D, he even threw that up in my face. Like, he's like, your demeanor is as if you don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just tell them it's the face of a bitch on a mission. That's all. That's the demeanor of a bitch on a mission. If I gave a lot of fucks, I would not be where I'm at now, and I wouldn't know where I am going if I gave a lot of fucks.
For real. I would. I'd be a lost and confused bitch out here.
Absolutely. And eventually it'll kick in. You know what I'm saying? It'll hit. As Nia had a moment and he had flashbacks and he said, Mama, now I realized something so small. But he said, Mama, now I realize why your ass was like, when we go anywhere in public, you say, okay, we're going to go in and we getting out. That's our purpose. We're going in and then we're leaving right the fuck out. Fuck it. All right? So stay with me and let's get in. Let's get what the fuck we need. And let's get the fuck back in there. And it finally hit his ass. Why I was like that. Because you don't want to spend time nowhere too fucking long.
Right.
And it don't matter where. If I was going to somebody's house, I would say we're going in and we getting the fuck out. We leaving out. This ain't going to be this long, so don't try to motherfucking goddamn turn into their furniture. We are not here for that shit. And then he said he realized that because of human interactions. You don't need it. He said human. You were doing it because to show us we don't need to be interacting with humans for so long.
That's the truth. So they fucked up.
Yeah, and so, but meanwhile, they looking at me that I'm a fucked up person. Like, how can she do this? This is her best friend. We at her house. This bitch talking about we can't be there long. Fuck that bitch. We coming in to get this and get the fuck out. We can't play with our kids and shit. No shit. Goddamn, because we ain't there for all that. This ain't what the fuck. We going in to get this and that's it. Getting out. That's it. There ain't no playtime, ain't none of that shit. Less human interaction as possible. But Adenir finally understood it. Finally got it. Yeah, and I'm not the bad guy in that book.
There it is.
Yeah,
so I hope to get to there. I hope to get there.
It will now. One way or the other, it will. If you die today, it's gonna hit her ass. Some people got to hit when somebody dead. You know what I'm saying? But it'll happen. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. It'll happen.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, it's inevitable. But it's that power, man. It's so difficult to
have a great day.
Diagnose power. So people diagnose power as selfish, as non-caring, and all that fucking shit. But they can't put it on. It's power. This bitch is powerful. She's powerful. They can't put it on that. They can't put it where it's supposed to be. They can't call it right. So they call it the opposite of what it actually is. It's powerful. You're just powerful, but they can't see it. It's the opposite. Non-caring, don't give no fucks, all that fucking shit. No, it's called power, bitch. It's power. It's power. It's motivation. It's focus. It's ingenuity. It's concentration.
Right.
That's what the fuck this shit is.
Absolutely, and that's all I be trying. That's all I do to try to show them this is how it gets done. This is how it gets done. And I express that to them even with their little schoolwork and shit, and how you take care of business first, then you kick it. But I'm seen as being hard and harsh and mean and shit like that. Whatever. It is what it is. But man, it's my new year. I don't want to be so. There ain't no reason. That should have made me mad. But shit. Well, man, I'm about to. But I'm headed in. I'm about to listen to the rest of the Don show, and come kick. I got a little stuff that I got to do. Finish up, and I'm gonna kick it with my family. WGAG Radio, man, folks. This is yourself. That's my fam. My sisters ain't even called me yet. I'm like, what kind of shit is that?
It's early now. Goddamn, it's early your time. It's 2:30 my time. Men say it at 2:30. Your sister's gonna call you.
Well, them hoes used to call me at midnight. We used to have a thing. We call each other at midnight.
Okay.
For each other New Year.
Well, technically now, your birthday snuck up on my ass, and as a matter of fact, I didn't even know we almost at the end of the Gregorian calendar 2021.
I know, what?
This shit, shit, old sneaky peek ass shit going on. I'm like, goddamn, what the fuck? It's been a year. What the fuck?
Hella fast, man.
Shit is wild, man. It's moving fast. They sped up time for the elect's sake, y'all. That's all that shit is, man. All right, baby.
Okay, I'll be tuning in. I'll see you.
Hey, Neff, just join the party of the moms whose daughters is misdiagnosing us. It's all part of it. Don't worry about it. Keep going though. She'll be
I'm an official member.
Yeah, she'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I would love for my children to hate me at the top, but don't hate me at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, in other words, me being a bottom mom. Like, they, I hate my mom, old bottom bitch. But no, hate me at the top.
Right.
That's probably gonna keep climbing, and you keep hating, I'm gonna keep climbing and shit. But goddamn, I'm at the bottom. I understand you got every fucking reason to hate my ass. But I'm frustrated when I'm at the top. Let me get there. Let me get there so I can show you what care, how much care is. Because care is for the self. You got to care for yourself, man.
Absolutely.
You got to show other people how to care, man. Yeah.
From working out to everything else. Shit.
Hell yeah. That right. Goddamn it. Shit. That's why you gotta have a million things to do instead of get on somebody else's nerves.
Right.
Fucking with somebody else happy vibes. So yeah, you gotta have a million things positive to do for yourself, and you wouldn't be concerned about, whether somebody give a fuck about you. Yeah, hate me at the top, Zena. All right, y'all. Goddamn, that was never.
All right.
Happy New Year again now.
Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. Thank y'all, fam. All right. In a minute,
man. You can tell that the brothers listening don't have no goddamn issues with family. Only the mama. Only the mama knew me just adding in words. Just, I ain't got that shit, man. That's why I'm glad I got boys. That was another thing why I realized women wanted boys, because I couldn't understand why would you want somebody in the image and after your likeness. Why a lot of bitches want boys, but it makes sense because boys are the boys love your dirty draws. They don't give a shit. They'll fuck you with your period on.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? They are not finna see no flaw. You know what I'm saying? For real, like real boys, real males. They're not finna see no flaws in a sense, Like, that's just mama. Boys just be like, that's just mama, man. That's just mama. So, but the girls be like, this bitch got a problem with her. My daughters look me up and down to find a problem, okay? Okay, they look at me up and down and find something wrong with my fucking name.
Man, you said that shit right there. My sons don't find shit wrong with me. Matter of fact, me and Daryl was talking, right? We was talking about, we was talking about cartoons, right? Like old school cartoons and shit. And she came in there and was like, y'all loud. Y'all too damn loud. And all that. He looked at her and he was like... And I walked out of the room because I already knew what that shit was about. Right? She was like, y'all so... She do remind me of Sananda, like, for real.
Hey, I call her disagreeable smirk. This bitch here. That's Sananda. You got
right.
You got it. And
everything.
Her name is Yanun. If you don't pronounce the J, is Yanun.
Right.
And so I got Yanun. And you got Yanun.
Right, so we kicking it. We shooting this shit about old school cartoons. Who make what? Matter of fact, now I got one for you. It's called Inside Job on Netflix. You gotta watch it. You gotta
fucking watch it.
It's a cartoon. Oh, you been watching already?
Yeah, I just lied.
Yeah. Okay.
My bad. I thought you were talking about another Inside Job, a movie that I cartoon.
No, not the Denzel. Not the Denzel. It's a cartoon. But it's the makers of this cartoon called Gravity Falls. And that was me and Lil D shit made by Disney. But they talk about the underworld and the occult and shit like that. It's really how they hit the children to it. And but so no, we chopping it up about that. She come in here and tell us to basically shut the fuck up. We too loud. And so I walk out the room because I didn't want to get into no argument with her. So I leave. And then I start to peep the conversation between them. And he was like, you be like, that shit you be doing? He was like, why you do shit like that? He was like, you just like to do that shit to get on mama nerves. And so, like you said, the boys don't see nothing wrong. Like he even defends me in regards with his sister. She was like, you got to stop that shit. But the boys, I told you she called them yes men already. She said, Daryl and Ad and I were yes men. So you ain't never lied. I was one of the mamas though, Don. I said I wanted boys. I was that broad. I guess subconsciously because I knew myself. But I'm thankful for her because she did bring out another aspect in me. She actually She I guess if you want to say softened me, she kind of softened me in a good way, I guess. But yeah, I'm thankful for her though. I love that little girl, man. Hope she see that shit. Like for real.
Yeah, I love my daughters too, but I don't fuck with you. Oh, ugly ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Oh, stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do.
Okay.
To be fucking with you.
Fucking with you, bitch.
Oh, the realest shit out
there. I
there.
think about my daughters every time I hear them. I ain't fucking with you. God damn, y'all hoes. God damn.
Oh, shit.
Got a million other things that I'd rather fucking do.
Rather fucking do. Than to fucking with you.
Yeah, Neff is official, or she is a Sag movie. Yeah. Neff a Sag, man. That's Sag. Goddamn. But I know we love them, don't we? Because goddamn, it's like, damn, looking at like maybe your ass on steroids. You on steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah. You on steroids, man.
She's very much like me. I see myself in her. I do that defiantness, that bullheadedness, that that's me. I was like that as a young girl. I just wasn't disrespectful to my mother. I just didn't give my mama shit. She give me shit. I didn't give my mama shit.
Well, y'all didn't come out the same pussy and come out the same dick. That's the difference. I have to remind myself about that about my children. I said, damn, the fuck? How that we ain't goddamn come out the same dick and pussy? The fuck?
Yeah, because I knew the shit that my mama was going through. I understood her life, and I didn't want to be no bigger burden than the shit she was already facing.
But Neff, listen, that's why that's the difference. Children hate on you because you're on the stairway to heaven. When these moms are on Do-Bad Street and they can't get it right, they care. They don't want to be a burden. They care. Remember, I was getting beat up on by my children because I so-called got money and won't get my son out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I said, but if I was the mother working at Walmart, you know what I'm saying, and going to the fucking pantry and goddamn getting all this assistance, y'all wouldn't see that about me. Y'all will be like, we gonna help and get our brother out. They can't put all that on our mama. You know what I'm saying? I said, but because I got my shit is together, I'm the bad guy.
Right.
But if I stayed down on my luck, and while they grow up in their 20s, they'll look down on me and be saying, is there anything I can do for you, mama? Mama, come. Mama want to help you, want to help you, want to help you. I wouldn't be a bad mom. I wouldn't be a careless mom either. You know what I'm saying? I'm the careless mom. I'm a dirty mom because I'm in a position that I changed my life to only make my life better. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? You get it? So it's you know, your mom, these moms, they have the best children. They have the most disciplined children. They have the most caring children, the most loving children, the most respectful children because of they hardship. Yeah. And so that's why. And so I know it. I knew it. Even I told you, man, Tierra even had my dad call me about that shit, and I cussed that motherfucker. Don't you ever call me, nigga. Who the fuck is you? Goddamn it, her concerned, you know, you want to help her, and this, that, and the third, and, you know, she think you don't. I said, man, look, nigga, if I was a Walmart mama, man, motherfucker, or a welfare mama, none of that conversation would have came out that bitch mouth. That bitch would have graduated with 4.0. She would have graduated, which could making herself better. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a mom that's fucking the greatest motherfucking thing that ever came to this fucking planet. The bitch can't make herself great, and it's all my fault now. Woo! I was a low-life mom, a drug-addict mom, a welfare mom, a mom with a dirty-ass, low-life-ass, wino-ass nigga mom. This bitch would get her life together, and it wouldn't be my fault. It'll be her using me as a catapult for herself. Yes. That's what I did with my mama. You ain't lying. Absolutely. You ain't lying. That's real talk. Absolutely. Yep. Yep, they be loving their moms, man, when they mom on Dubad Street and on the corner can't get it right. Them motherfuckers love their dads like that, too. All the entitled children, the privileged children who parents change their lives or improve their lives, they can't stand their parents. And their lives are the ones that's fucked up. They hate them. They can't stand them. You know what I'm saying? It's everything the opposite. Yeah, everything wrong. Right. You know what I'm saying? You be like, God damn. You know, like Lou Gossip Jr.'s son, man, that nigga talking shit about his dad. I'm like, man, that's your dad, man. Your dad is Lou Gossip Jr. But he's a piece of shit because he won't ever cares about nothing. Right. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Fucking kidding me. But yeah, when you turn yourself to greatness, man, your children got an issue with it. They gonna have a problem with it. You know? And they trying to prove that they don't need your ass. And they still fuck up. They still fuck up. But, you know, children whose parents are, you know what I'm saying, are designed to be the, what you call it, down on their luck. It's designed that way so that those children can, you know, use that as a reason to help them and to change their life for a better reason. You know, it be like that sometimes, you know? Yeah, and come back and get them. Then they go back and get them. I don't go back and get nobody. I wouldn't go back and get my goddamn mama. Tell you that now. Well, I was in the beginning though. When I thought I was a trillionaire, you be a trillionaire in your head, and I was like, look here, mama, man, let me goddamn put you up real nice. You feel me? Nah, bitch. Right. Like you know, I'm gonna set you up real nice and shit, man. Leave that nigga, man. Right. Set you up real nice. Absolutely. I did go back down a few times trying to get her and shit, man. She's like, nah, bitch, I like my goddamn life. Leave me alone. But hey, in the words of Shaquille O'Neal, man, that nigga said, I ain't leaving my kids nothing. They got to work for all the shit they need. Whatever the fuck they want, they ain't getting shit. But those are Don words. Right. Shaquille said it. But yeah, they got to do it. Shit, no matter how mad you are, give a fuck. You know? Jesus was a fucking carpenter. His daddy was God, and Jesus lived in a fucking thing known as a homeless fucking shelter. And but Jesus still had the love for God. This nigga was struggling and shit. Right, still doing his father's work. My daddy got a lot of mansions and shit. This motherfucker sleeping in a goddamn strong goddamn barn at night and shit. This nigga sleeping on concrete. Sleeping on a haystack. He had no house. He was a low life nigga laying up with Mary and Martha and shit at they goddamn house all the fucking time. But daddy rich as fuck, most powerful motherfucker, man. Right. She was a goddamn bomb. But he still loved his daddy. And wanted to tell everybody how great his daddy is. That's how that shit be, man. You got others can't stand that motherfucker. So, hey, somebody will get it, though. It ain't for everybody to get it. But our daughters will eventually get it. That's the point. Don't worry about it. Our sons naturally have it. You know what I'm saying? Naturally. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because my son get on his sisters all the time. Like, man, y'all motherfuckers. Your mama, man. Your mama bad, man. Your mama bad. Well, I can see how the fuck y'all hiccups is with this bitch. Mm-hmm. Right. I can hear him saying that too. Yeah. Especially talking to Warrior. Yep. 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 That's how it is, though. But hey, it's a beautiful thing, though. You know. Nobody never talks about it, but you know, I think it's something to talk about because this shit is funny. As they go older, you know, they give you a little reminder that you're a great one, and then next thing you know, you say something, they gonna shit on it. It's like back and forth. They are confused and confusing, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So shit. Enjoy it now. I heard it's good time. Enjoy it. It is. Like I said, I got a lot to be thankful for. The shit that I'm going through with her, I'm thankful for that too. Shit. I guess I gotta be thankful for that shit too. Yeah, because it's comical, man. Like, you know, it's comical. What I'm gonna tell you, man, what'll hurt you the most? Your son. Your daughters can't hurt you. Your son will. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So, it's the boys, you know what I'm saying? Pre-sons. So it's the boys, So it's just, our daughters is just being critics, criticizing us.
Right. Pretty much, yeah. That's the only thing she is. She's my biggest critic. She's my biggest hater.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too, goddamn.
Right.
Yeah, so Never told me she called me because she had finals and she was memorizing a whole bunch of shit. And at the same time, I was memorizing, some of the stuff in aviation. So she called and was like, I need you to listen to me for a minute. I had to learn all this stuff and remember this stuff, and I want you to this and the third. I said, oh, that's great, because I was going to call you and ask you to listen to me, because I've been memorizing some aviation shit, and I wanted to fucking just spit to you too. She was like, no, Mom, my shit is more important than you. If you fail, bitch, you fail. But if I fail, you fail. Like, what the fuck? That shit don't go together. She was like, no, your shit is not that important. Your shit is nothing compared to my shit. Like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, see? That's her. That's Janine. That's the same shit. Same shit.
Yo, when I tell you that I'm thinking it was going to be 5 minutes, Neff, it was 2 fucking hours. Fresh out the top of that bitch head, memorizing all this shit. 2 fucking hours I'm on the phone with this bitch, and then she said, and I told her mine ain't but 30 fucking seconds. So I don't have time for your 30 seconds. I don't have time for your 30 fucking seconds. I need to do this. I have a finals tomorrow. You got to fucking listen.
Right.
I listened to that shit for 2 fucking hours, and I finally heard her say, and finally, mental manic depression or some old shit. I'm like, God damn, about fucking time.
Woo!
Yo, I was so done, and I was in the middle of studying. I stopped to fucking hear this bitch for 2 fucking hours. Say that shit off the top of her fucking head, man. I was like, yo, this is like fucking trifling, bitch. You. Yeah, man. You talking about motherfucker don't give a fuck about this shit. Who don't care? Okay.
Right.
Who don't care? Who don't care? Say it.
Put down what you was doing.
And Samantha don't fucking care. Fuck out of here.
They don't.
Them 2 bitches don't fucking care. Give a fuck. You ain't working with nothing. You hear me? You ain't got nothing greater than them. Okay. You ain't working with
Stop what
shit.
you're doing to concentrate on me. Stop what you're doing to fuck with me. Stop what you're doing.
So you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing nothing. Oh, well. That's a mentality like a motherfucker. You hear me? That's a mentality, but all is good. So, great day, Twank Star. Neff gave you a shout-out, Twank.
Thank you, Twank, for the beautiful thank yous. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Twain got a daughter. She going through it too. We all go through it with our daughters. It's gonna be forever.
Already too, or is it coming?
Yeah. Yeah. But know that she love you though. She love you. She just can't understand it right now. Don't know what the fuck is going on. Going through all this shit and gotta have displaced anger and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So laugh. Enjoy it. Happy New Year. Yes. Happy birthday, Portia. Giving birth to one of the baddest bitches in El Cologne. Yeah.
Right on. You helped turn me into a bad bitch, man. You helped the bad bitch come out. So, you know how it go.
Yeah, man. If you're a good bitch, man, it'll get worse than this. It'll be terrible. He's the goodest bitch in El Cologne, man. Oof. God damn, boy. Shit. Only at your funeral, all they would say is, she was a good woman.
90 seconds.
That's it.
Right.
She was a good woman, caring woman, loving woman. And that's it.
She was so loving. Right.
Will be nothing else. Yeah. Will be nothing
else.
That's it.
That's all.
That's it. That's all. would be nothing profound come out your mouth and shit, man. Something that you said that was stuck with them and shit that was profound, taking them aback, and they realized as they got older, they wouldn't have no real, true testimonies. You don't have
60 seconds.
Man. You get them testimonies from them goddamn masters of the universe. You got a whole bunch of shit to say about a motherfucker. You know you learned a lot from that person. And can't understand half of the shit you learned, but you learned a lot. I was gonna learn a lot from a bad motherfucker, man.
Real, that's
Just can't understand it. Understanding come with age, so that takes a minute. But yeah, man, your eulogy gonna be great now.
Woo!
Your eulogy gonna be great, man. You feel me?
Off the chain, baby.
Off the
fucking
chain.
Fucking chain. Right.
Yeah, and
straight out of East
10
Oakland.
seconds.
Straight out of East Oakland.
Janet gonna run the whole goddamn eulogy. She gonna run it all down and shit.
For real. I be trying to tell these little motherfuckers, guys. I be trying to show them the shit that I've come from. I swear to God, it's like that shit be going right over their fucking head. I be like, motherfuckers, I'm gonna take you down my old block. I'm gonna tell you where I grew up at. I'm gonna show you where I lived with my mama and my sisters. I'm gonna show you all that shit. That shit go right over these children's heads. They do not get it. So I be trying to show them.
Take my children to my old neighborhood. They don't talk about it though, but you know, they just take them. That's me revisiting my life, my past, my childhood.
Me too.
Yeah, them motherfuckers they don't get in the car and be like, where we going? We're going to goddamn McDonald's. Let's stop by your old neighborhood. Let's see them houses again. And when you stay with girl, you fought right there. Nah, they don't do that shit. They don't give a fuck. They don't never. They be like, God damn, we going again to your old neighborhood, mama, man. This is some bullshit. We ready to go.
But that's exactly what they be doing. They be like, okay, all right, well.
Yeah, they're not interested in that shit, man. That's your childhood, bro. That's how they like it, mama. That's your man. Your shit, man. It's nobody. The only motherfucker want to know where you used to stay at. Some nigga want to get in your drawers. Want to know your life. Some bitch that want to suck your dick. Tell me where you grew up at. Take me there. Take me there, Tom.
Right.
Show me the home.
Right, so I can better understand you.
Yes, I can better understand you. Yeah. That show me your mom. Take me to your mom. Take me to your dad.
Right.
Yeah. Somebody want to get in bed with your ass only interested in that shit. Your children came out you. They already know everything about you.
True.
Yeah. They know it all. They got it all in their bony chest, in their genes. Yeah. Well, she just been a bitch, so that's it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go on mute. I'm almost at the house, and I'm gonna listen to the last hour of the show and wrap my day up and hang out with my family and WGAG party and after party. I ain't gonna really party. I'll be lying, but I'm just gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it.
Yeah, we got to throw a party for you, man. I'm glad I ain't flying today. I ain't doing shit. Party in the after party, man. Neff just turned 44. Right knowledge, please believe. So actually, Neff, you got 365 days. So you better start making them cook. You better goddamn. And then all you got to do is approve the menu. Sign off on it.
True.
Yeah, you actually got it.
That's
got a year. Yeah. You actually got a year. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, you're going to be too busy anyway. You ain't got time for them fucking kids, man.
I don't. I really don't. I ain't got time for that shit. I don't even have the energy no more. I don't even want to do that shit no more.
You burnt out. And look, now, when you said that to me last night, right, and Adonai was 10, and I said to myself, damn, she done gave out of gas, and Adonai would be, he'll be 10 in 4. Well, how old is he now? 8? Yeah, and that's the same thing happened to me. I ran out of gas with worry. I couldn't do it. I couldn't I burnt out. That was it. I had nothing left. Yep,
That
the
shit
last
real.
one, man, I couldn't do, man, nothing. You hear me? Poke, this baby missed out on learning how to skate, ride a bike, all types of shit. It was over. I'm like, damn. That's how I knew I burnt out. This bitch didn't know nothing. I was like, damn, I gave up, boy. That was it. I had no more gas. I couldn't even get this bitch to 18 to 21. I left that bitch at 14. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Right.
I was done. Like, yo, that's it. And so when I saw out of 9 being 10 at 45, he was like, I'm fucking finished. And me be out of 9 be 10 years old and shit. I was like, damn. He's about to miss out on every goddamn the rest of this shit the other children got. Because you burnt out. Right. I know it. That's a motherfucker.
You better hang out with your brother. Hang out with your brother.
I thought that her siblings, warrior siblings, would put her on game for me. You know, would teach her all that I have taught them. You know what I'm saying? And all that I have gave them. I had no fucking, them motherfuckers left that bitch to fend for herself.
I'm gonna say and I'm hoping that, that's why I say I do. I have him. I'll be like, go hang out with your brother. I hope. I don't know.
I mean, they all hung out, but they weren't teaching her nothing, man. The first day when I got my youth back after cleaning my body from man and shit, I was like, let's go skating. And everybody's like, yeah, let's do it. And went to the skating rink. Warrior's like 16, and she was like, I said, what's wrong? She said, I don't know how to skate. I said, bitch, you know how to skate. What the fuck happened to you? I never went skating. I never went skating with the other kids. With Sanem and Tierra and Edania when you was like, you stopped that. By the time I was ready to go skating, we never went anymore. Like, what the fuck? Yep. And swimming. That is a bitch, too. All that shit, man, like, what the fuck, bitch? I done quit on your ass. I was hurt. That woke me up. But anyway, so, yeah. I started doing more things with her at 16, 17, 18, 19, catch up. You know what I'm saying? So going dance, ballet, dancing together, yoga together, all types of shit, man. Goddamn, like, goddamn, bitch, you goddamn, I even gave up. But, hey, I had to clean up first, man. You get burnt out, but, hey, it's never too late. Now I understand why fathers could go back into grown men lives, their sons. Son be married with 50 fucking kids and shit, and here come the daddy. I want to go outside and play ball with your son. Dad, I'm a grown-ass nigga, man. I just got off work, bro. What are you talking about? Well, what about your grandson? What about my grandson then? Let me play daddy to this motherfucker then since I fucked up, disappeared, ran out of gas when you was born. Nigga, men run out of gas quick, so don't they twink? And as soon as the baby born, this nigga done ran out of gas. Nigga done ran out of gas. Oh, man, you ain't even with the motherfucker long enough to run out of gas. You just, I can't do it. Ran out of gas. I was a father for 2 days in the hospital, man. I'm done. Ran out of gas. 2 days, baby. 2 days old. I'm tired. Can't do it. Ran out of gas. That was enough. Can't do it. Running out of gas. At 2 months old, nigga done, right? Like, yo, that was fun, man. I'm running out of gas, man. I'm ready to do it for the rest of my life. Can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah, man, they run out of gas, chicks. Niggas, see, at least now you didn't run out of gas. You still got a little bit more gas left, but just certain shit you just ain't gonna fucking do. But however, man run out of gas quick, fast. Black man, we know that for sure. Black man run out of gas, and like, yep, I was a father for 2 months. I'm out of gas. Can't do it. Yeah, every day. 2 months, 60 days. That's enough. Woo. Time.
Right.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Worn out. Right.
That newborn baby burnt that nigga out quick, didn't it? baby, when that baby come out, that nigga can't do it. He out of gas. So you doing good, though. You gonna always be mama, though. It's just certain things you're just not gonna do. Like be a maid, shit like that.
Yeah.
Cook, clean.
Not doing it. Nope.
be a nanny to these little motherfuckers and shit, man. Yeah.
Exactly. Not doing that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't doing that shit. Man, got me fucked up. Yeah. Live your best life, man. I love bitches that got children, but they live their best life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, and let the kids be mad, kind of, sort of, but not really ish about it.
Sure.
As long as you live your life, man. Everybody have hiccups. Starchild told me, she said she did have hiccups with her mom when she was a little younger, kind of, sort of, at being a Starchild, and her mom is like 2 years apart.
Right.
But she said her other siblings have problems. Her sister siblings, not her brother. You know what I'm saying? Her mama got twins. So, but it's the girl, you know, her youngest sister that's a twin. She got issues, hiccups with Chocolita. You know, because Chocolita living her life, man. She don't give a fuck. And the younger girl is like, she's like 16 years old, man, or they just turned 18. Chocolita don't give two fucks. She living her best life, but yeah. Man, fuck, they gotta live your best life, man. Shit. People understand, they'll get it. They'll get it, baby, man. Shit, you feel me? Goddamn, baby, man. You got one life to live, baby. Fuck them goddamn kids, man. Goddamn. I like being a deadbeat mom. I'm a deadbeat mom at 45. Just put that on record. I'm a deadbeat mom. What you talking about, newbie? I'm a deadbeat mom at 45. Even though all my children are damn near about to hit 25 and 30s and 40s and shit. But yeah, I'm a deadbeat mom. Because I'm out there living my life. Anyway, all right. Yeah, I'm a deadbeat mama. So that's that, man. Shit. They all growing. Ain't no such thing as grown around this bitch. They growing. They're not grown. They got to go through life bumping the ground as much as we do in our 40s and shit. They ain't nobody grown. You're growing. I hope they continue to grow, you know what I'm saying, and learn from yesterday so today can be a better day, as we all do. You know what I'm saying? And for the record, I did good yesterday. I just stayed on a goddamn juice fast. You know what I'm saying? And my mom was like, girl, you got one more box of goddamn Haagen-Dazs in that bitch, man. I said, Awuju Billahi Mina Shaitana Rajim. And it went away. Yep. Yeah, I said, Awuju Billahi Mina Shaitana Rajim. I curse you, mind. Trying to fuck me up. So I did good. Let's see how the rest of this day works. We're going to party in the after party, never see the goddamn party. Too bad we don't know Neff like that. We could play all her favorite songs. I only know one of her favorite songs. Music call me on my cell phone. That's it. We can't play y'all. We don't know Neff like that. We don't know. Well, some of y'all do, because Neff be in there typing in her songs that she likes when she play it. What up, Twain? Maybe that's why Gabe wanted me to text you yesterday. About what? He must have seen you getting it in. What in? Oh, like eating? I mean, you know, staying and trying to. Awuju Billahi Mina Shaitana Rajim, chick. Trying to get this shit right around this bitch. I'm using that on everything. If I hear something negative, I'm saying, Awuju Billahi Mina Shaitana Rajim. If I hear the most fucked up suggestion from my mind, I'm saying, Awuju Billahi Mina Shaitana Rajim. He did 14 miles yesterday. Is he slimming down? Is Gabe slimming down? Twain. That nigga got to be slimming down. It's been like, he did 14 miles in 80 minutes. God damn, that nigga running, ain't he? I would do the same thing, though, but running is not good for the knees. Sprint is, so I've been sprinting, you know what I'm saying? And one of the workout regimens I do, I go like, no. The under the desk treadmill can only go to 4 miles per hour. So I speed it up and I do 5 minutes running fast as fuck on that bit. Well, not fast as fuck, because 4 miles ain't fast. But the speed. But yeah, so I knock out. I do about 5. I run for about 5 minutes. So nah, I'm gonna stop fucking embellishing. I run for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I ain't gonna need front. I run for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, man. Let me stop bullshit. So Twain, what the fuck are you doing though, Twain? Okay, your 10-year-old son is doing 14 miles, but what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, yo, the fuck, 15 miles. He said he missed you and send it to you. Oh, I miss him too. But Twain, you gonna answer my question? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And you ain't got to keep up with this nigga. I'm not asking you about you keeping up with him. I'm asking you, what are you doing though? What you running? Are you how many miles are you doing a day? Remember, we're no longer asking each other how you doing. We asking each other, did you have your kale and spinach today? Did you do your mile? How many miles you did today? Did you drink your gallon of fucking water today? Did you take your Kelp today? Have you been taking? What did you do? How you doing? No, how you doing? What you did today? What you did today? God damn it! That nasty seaweed. Just put it a little bit under your tongue and wash it down. Take a little bit more. Put it a little bit under your tongue. Wash it down. Put a little bit more under your tongue. Wash it down. Put a little bit more under your tongue and wash it down. Under the tongue, not on top of the tongue, under the tongue, just a little bit and wash it down. A little bit more, wash it down. A little bit more, wash it down. You got it? Now, so you doing barely 4? Okay. All right, well, you need to step it up, T.I. You need to step it up, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can put it in a smoothie, but also you need to take it under your tongue. You do it with it, however other ways you would like to do your Kelp, but make sure you put it on your tongue too, and take as many small little spoons as you can, and wash it down, and before you know it, you almost finished the bottle. Do that first thing in the AM. I always do that first thing. Knock that shit out like brushing your teeth, washing your face, or some shit. After you brush your teeth, wash your face, get yourself together, boom. Put it under your tongue. Take a little bit. Put a little bit in the spoon, however little bit you can take, and then boom, put it on your tongue. Drink some water, boom. And until it's all gone, then add some more under the tongue. Add some more under the tongue. That's it. That's how I do it. God damn it, because I got to take it. So I have to do it in my doses. You can be creative with it. But, take it straight. You know what I'm saying? Take it straight. You can add it in your smoothie, do all that shit. But, and if you do have any thyroid issues, you want to give it to it straight. You don't just want to just add it to a smoothie and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to just keep putting it under your tongue. Swallow a little bit more under tongue, a little bit more under tongue, swallow a little bit more under tongue, water, under tongue, water, under tongue, water, under tongue, water. Do it about 5 or 6, 7 times. I do it until the water bottle is depleted. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, overdose on that. Get a lot of walking in. You know what I'm saying? Get a lot of walking in. A lot of walking, a lot of water. A lot of walking, a lot of water. Say it. A lot of walking and a lot of water. So technically, you need to look at your schedule. You need to see if your mission, give yourself a mission, a purpose. You know what I'm saying? A goal. I think that's what you guys use. Give yourself a goal. You know what I'm saying? What's your goal for today as far as your health is concerned? What's your goal? If you don't wake up with a goal for health, then all types of things will come into play. So, get a goal going, healthy goal. And what's your goal for the day? Is your goal 5 miles straight? Then make it happen. Knock your healthy goals out first. Everything else comes second. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, knock all your healthy goals out first. What's your goal? Healthy goals. So as soon as you wake up, do that first. If you got to wake up 4 hours earlier, to complete your healthy goals. Get that down. Get it. If you got to do what you got to do, baby. You know what I'm saying? Your goal is to walk and start walking. Okay, but how? Well, what's your mileage? What do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you start walking at 5 or 6 a.m., but what is the goal? What you want? 5 miles, 7 miles, 10 miles, 13 miles a day? What else? You just got to make sure you take care of health first. Health first. Health first. Get that done first. You know what I'm saying? Which is another reason why Don Nicoleone goes live at 1 o'clock. Fuck you niggas. You got to wait. Yep, showtime say 12, but I got to take care of myself first. You know what I'm saying? I got to take care of my health first. Now, the younger Don was going live at goddamn at 12:01, motherfucker, because this bitch didn't give two fucks. She thought the show was more important than her life. You know what I'm saying? And she need to start at 12, but fuck that bitch. It's a new bitch in town. This hoe don't give two fucks. I'm going to take care of my motherfucking health first, period. Don't give two fucks. I don't give a shit. You know what took us so long to get to Universal Studios that day for Halloween? So now they came over. I said, we leaving at 7. But unfortunately, I woke up at 10. You know what I'm saying? And I said, fuck it, we leaving at 3. I changed the date or whatever. But anyway, so now the piss, she waiting around for me and shit. She comes in here and she sees me on the treadmill. She's like, oh my God, now you're walking. You haven't even got dressed. I said, bitch, I have to take care of my health first. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Disney World is not important in my goddamn health, bitch. I'm going to get this shit in. Yep, sure did. I don't give a fuck. Goddamn it. I said, nah, bitch, I'm going to get these 5 fucking miles in, bitch. Then I'm going to goddamn wash my ass, get dressed and shit like that. So we kind of left at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Went from 7 to 3 to 4 to 5 because, I'm taking care of myself first. Self first, fuck what you heard. Yep. Self first, give a shit. Late or not, never make it. Shit closed down. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. Fuck that. All I got is me. I'm the only motherfucking person, place, and thing on this fucking planet. All I got is me. All I got is me. And I had to fucking say that shit every fucking day in order for me to live it vivid. All I got is me. I don't give a fuck. Well, you gonna be late, goddamn it, because bitch, I'm about to get a walk in, about to get my exercise in. I'm not putting nothing before me. Nothing before me, because then it becomes another bad habit where now I start to decline in health because everything is before me. Everything is priority other than me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is more important than me. When you find that shit out, you'll realize that nothing is more important. When you find out your children is not important as you. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of your health. Health comes first. Health comes first. Fuck that shit. Get your goals together. Get it done first. Even if you don't do nothing, even if your ass don't do shit, what I mean by that, even if you say, you know what I'm saying, you're going to work out at 8 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon, but you ain't did nothing from the moment you woke up to 3 in the afternoon, but a motherfucker said that you were coming over their house at 5. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to come out your house at 5, bitch. I've just started my fucking day at 4, and I'm going to fucking do my work. I'm going to take care of my health first. Give a fuck. Health first. Give a fuck. Health first. Say it. I come first. Health comes first. I don't give a shit. Ain't nothing outside of me, God damn it, is more important than the blood, the heart, the arteries, the lungs, you know what I'm saying, the kidneys, the pussies, the booty, the colon, the eyes, the brain, the circulatory, the respiratory, the digestive system. Ain't nothing outside of that more important. God damn it. Shit. Ain't nothing worth for me saying, no, I'm not going to, I can't even fucking goddamn do myself today because I told somebody I had to do this for them. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. You goddamn it. Self first. Self first. Care for the body first because it's rented to us. God damn it. Make them wait. Give a fuck. Give a shit. Make them wait. Take care of yourself first. Fuck that. Nothing more important than the self. Sorry. Sorry, gotta take care of health comes first, baby. Health comes first. Yep, self first, receive. Thank you, Twinkie. Yeah, self first. Who gives a fuck? Get that done. Get that done. Get it done. Now, if you can do it, you know what I'm saying, if you can do 3 things at one time, and health is one of them simultaneously with other 2, then you good. You know what I'm saying? You good. And it's interesting because even though I did 5 miles before I drove 2.5 hours, and listen, when I know I'm about to drive and sit in the fucking car on my ass for so long, there is no fucking way I am about to get in the car without working this body. Okay? There's no way I'm about to be driving and sitting like that, and sitting is dangerous for a very long time. It's damaging to the body and to the major systems. So anyway, interesting enough though. And of course my mind had Sananda back. It was like, well, you're going to be at Disney World, so you're going to be doing a lot of walking anyway. But my mission was get my 5 in. Of course I'm going to be walking there. So boom, I made my 10. Yeah. So basically, by the time I looked at my little walking shit on my phone, plus the walking I did on the treadmill at the house, that was over 10 miles. So I still completed my mission. That was my goal, 10 miles a day. And so, boom, did 5 in the a.m., walked 5 in the p.m., all around, still knocked out my goal. I'm not going to let nobody stop me from my goddamn, you feel me, from my mission of health. Everything, my goals are what I have to do for myself. I'm not going to give a shit. But I already knew, I will be walking there. But my goal is 10, so I know do 5 here. And then, boom, I know I'm going to do 5 miles at Disney World. So, at Universal Studios. So, shit, fuck it. That's exactly what happened. I win. As long as I'm winning in health, every day I want to motherfucking win in that shit. Every day. I hate losing. Because it's an everyday thing, man. That shit is every fucking day, and I hate it. I hate to be distracted. I hate to put something in front of me, taking care of my health, where I can't, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Where I can't, where something tricked me that is most important for me to tend to other than myself. I'm a loser today. I'm a loser. I'm a fucking loser. That's how I see that shit now. It's my religion. And I ain't finna let nothing come between me and my God, the God of health. Nothing comes before that shit. I don't give a fuck. If I sit here all day right the fuck now, and got an appointment at 7, that appointment gonna have to wait because I'm gonna get it in. I'm no longer putting my life off. The healthy life of every day. You gotta do it every day. That's the goal. Most beautiful thing. Give yourself a goal and a mission. What's your purpose? 5 miles? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do 30 minutes of stretching? Make sure you do your 30 minutes of stretching. What you gonna do? You're gonna eat healthy? Well, you make sure you fight every goddamn disagreeable suggestion that comes. But how you gonna eat healthy? What you gonna eat? You say broccoli, then let it be broccoli. Make sure you do it. Whatever it is, you have to fight though, because this is something that you really want to do. And it always happens that way. If it's something you really want to do, everything comes in the way to distract you from it. Make health something that you really want to do. Make exercise something that you really want to do. And you'll see all hell start breaking loose. When you're doing the right thing, all hell breaks loose anyway. You know what I'm saying? All hell, timing and all that shit, man. Motherfuckers be interrupting, all types of shit. The moment you do the right thing, let me tell you something, I wasn't doing shit one day, and I noticed it. I wasn't doing shit. I was just sitting here smoking a fucking cigarette, eating fucking ice, playing dominoes. The phone never rang. I was up for damn near 6 fucking hours doing fucking nothing. You hear me? Doing fucking nothing. Nothing. And I said, you know what? Let me get my ass up. Let me goddamn study. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I could be studying. This aviation shit. Girl, when I tell you it waited, I went and set my pad up, got my books, got my pencil, got me some more ice that I wasted just playing dominoes, smoking cigarettes, doing stupid shit, set my whole little situation up one more time, ready, in it, boom, as soon as I fell, I submerged myself in it. The moment I submerged myself in it, the phone kept ringing. Everybody started calling. I said, this is so natural. I knew it was going to happen. Once I focus, here they come. Here come the phone. You know what I'm saying? Here come the phone. Here they come. Ringing. My children, all of them, like, even Tierra don't even call me all that goddamn every damn day and shit. Everybody just phone just ringing and shit, ringing. Now all of a sudden I don't fucking care. Right, yo, I gotta fucking get some work done, man. I've been sitting here for 6 hours. Y'all could have called me for 6 hours, but when you're doing nothing, nobody bothers you. When you're doing something, here it comes. Here come all the distractions. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing nothing positive, no distractions. When you're doing something positive, something inspirational, something positive, uplifting for you, for the self, towards the self, here it comes. All hell breaks loose. Never happens. It never fails. Never fails. Always. Never fails. So I always say that's when you'll always know you're on the right mission. You're on the right purpose. The moment you step your right foot on the right path, here they come. Here come all types of distractions, right? And when you're doing real fucked up, stupid ass shit, you have no distractions. They want you to continue to destroy yourself, these forces that can't stand you. And so they use any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? You don't get bothered. You know what I'm saying? There's no interference. You notice that? Ain't no interference. If I do something very destructive right the fuck now to myself, I wouldn't be no interference. No distractions. No phone ring. Nobody knocking at the door. The fucking toilet would work. God damn it. Everything that don't work when I need it to fucking work because I goddamn want to do something positive, it breaks the fuck down. Everything will fucking work. Everything worked. You ever notice that shit? Even when you were younger and shit, you know you about to do some dumbass shit, so you get in the car and the car won't start. I'm sorry, and you want to do some good shit, and now the car won't start. You know, fucked up. Now it's time for you to do something good, now the car won't start. That's what I meant. It'd be that type of shit. But if you were doing some stupid ass shit like you've been doing, that car start right the fuck up because they want you to continue to do some dumbass fucking shit. Yeah. Go hang with them goddamn low life ass motherfuckers. The car will work perfectly fine for you. Okay? All right? Now you want to change your life and you stop, and this is the day you decide you're not going to get in that car and go fuck with them retarded ass motherfuckers that goddamn what a waste of time, fucked your whole life up, come back all fucked up. Now you get in the car because you ready to get on the right path, and that motherfucker won't start. That motherfucker won't. Bitch, no. It's like, no. It's like, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm ready now. I'm ready to get my life together. I'm ready. I'm not even doing this shit no more. Please start. Goddamn. Life is good for those who do wrong. For real. You have no distractions. You'll never get any distractions when you're doing wrong. You hear me? Because I know who that distracts you. Like, nobody ever be like, man, why you calling me, man? I'm doing wrong. The fuck? You know I'm doing wrong, man. I call you when I finish doing wrong. Goddamn phone just keep ringing every time I'm doing wrong. The fuck? Somebody always at the door, man. Every time I'm doing wrong, man. The fuck is this shit? Goddamn, I'm trying to focus on doing wrong around this bitch, man. I can't fucking do wrong. Because y'all motherfuckers in my goddamn way. Ain't nobody in your way. The devil makes sure everybody back the fuck back. This motherfucker is doing wrong. Everybody go. Mind your business. Let it continue to fuck his life up. And after it finished fucking his life up, then you can call that motherfucker and check on it. But don't interrupt. While it is about to do some fucked up shit and submerge itself in it for hours, don't bother that motherfucker. That's how it be. Don't it? But hey, because the devil is working, baby. You know, you got to tell yourself what I tell y'all. They don't want you to make it to the game. And if they don't want you to make it to the game, they're going to send all types of shit at your ass. The moment you're ready to play the game, all types of distractions, all types of every goddamn thing, suggestions, impressions, you know, power of suggestions, power of influence, all types of crazy ass shit at your ass. Throw a wrench in your game. Interference, yep. Great day, Sugar P. How you doing? People vibrating emotionally, displace anger at your ass. That shit for real. I'm telling you, your life would be great if you wasn't on the road to greatness. If you wasn't trying to fix and perfect and correct yourself. Yeah. If you were doing wrong when nobody bothered you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody interfered. That's amazing, ain't it? Nothing bad will happen, boy, I tell you. The moment I stepped my foot on striving to get right, man, all hell started breaking loose. And I heard Dr. York say this shit yesterday. He said, the moment you step your foot on that motherfucker, he said, the devil knows that it can't get you. It can't get you. So it goes after your parents, your children, your pet to get you. It'll use any and everybody around you to get you. That nigga said, I laughed too. That nigga said, your parents, your children, your pet. I said, God damn. They'll try any and everything because they know it can't get you, so it'll use the motherfuckers around you. Yeah, that's how they get your ass. That's how they get you, man, because I can't really get this motherfucker. So I'll get them to call. I'll get them to knock on the door. I'll get them to distract him. I'll get someone else. I can't personally do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the devil is. He's like, I can't personally do it because the motherfucker know it me. But if a motherfucker see a cat purrs, it won't know it me. If a motherfucker sees his mother cries or calls, it doesn't know it's me. If a motherfucker doesn't see his children whining or bitching, it would know it's me. But it will know it's me if I show up my goddamn self. It'll know. So I can't come. I can't come in the form of myself. I have to come as a friend, a parent, a pet, a child. You know what I'm saying? A suggestion, an impression. That motherfucker bad though, ain't it? That devil bad, man. I love that motherfucker. Yeah. So you just sit back and watch the movie and you'll find out how they come at you. The moment you start doing right, man, here they come. Here they come. Here it come. And they're right, QT. Tell Cosmic I said great day. Did you get my message, Quincy? Tell Cos I said great day. Anyway, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of this mind book since we dancing on this vibration right now. I'm gonna take y'all to freedom, reality, and truth again. In the subtle or pure form, the 5 basic elements combined in definite proportions to form gross elements. It is these gross elements upon which the existence of Tiamat or Ki, the planet which you call Earth, depends on the 5 gross elements. The planet Earth depends on it. While this view may not seem to correspond exactly with modern science, by following the essence of the thought behind it, one gains insight into the intricate relationship between matter, the physical plane, and the spiritual plane, ladies and gentlemen. According to the doctrine of quintuplication, Quincy, you're 4, Quinn. According to the doctrine of quintuplication, each gross element is made up of 1/2 of its corresponding pure element and 1/8 of each of the 4 other subtle elements. The plane of force is manifestation at this level. Let me do it again. The plane of force in manifestation at this level. Get it? The plane of force. Remember the plane of force? Remember I told you about the plane of force? That's the plane that's governed by the laws of attraction, the plane of force. Okay? It's all around us. Without it, you know what I'm saying? Our body is full of magnets. Without it, we'll implode. This is how magnetism works, the plane of force. Okay? Magnetism. Earth has a huge magnet, and the plane of force is all around us, all around the mental plane, spiritual plane, and the physical plane, the plane of force, governed by the laws of attraction, okay? And the laws of, and then you have involuntary and voluntary forces. All that operates on the plane of force. Some of the things that we do is involuntary. Some of the things that we want to do is voluntary. So we have to volunteer ourselves and make ourselves do it and make it a part of our hypnotic rhythm. Some things are just natural. You know what I'm saying? That we do natural. That's involuntary forces at play. Then voluntary, like some of this stuff that we're doing now, like striving to eat healthy and exercise, for lack of better words. And that's voluntary force. We're trying to use that voluntary force to help us with this shit, the attraction, the magnetic attraction. So we're using the voluntary force for that, okay? And of course, on the plane of force, there's 7 planes, 7 subplanes, and 7 higher planes, 7 to the 7 power of 7. Okay. So let me do it again. So the plane of force in manifestation at this level, what level? According to the doctrine of quintuplication, each gross element is made up of 1/2 of its corresponding pure element and 1/8 of each of the 4 other subtle elements, the plane of force in manifestation at this level. An example of this can be seen clearly in the chart for gross earth, in which the earth is composed of subtle earth, and 1/8 each of subtle ether, subtle air, subtle water, and subtle fire. It can be seen that each element, when quintuplicated, is not pure, but contains a portion of each of the other elements. Quintuplicated, as defined by the American Heritage Dictionary, means multiplied by 5, 5-fold, being the 5th of a set of 5 identical copies, or one of a set of 5 identical things, a set of 5 copies, quin, 5th. Each quintuplicated element produces a special effect according to its predominance. Each contains qualities of the others and has a particular function in nature and in Enoshite, in you. Further, each of these elements has 5 properties. These properties are based upon the interaction of the subtle elements within the gross elements, and total 25 in number. Okay, 5, you have 5 quintuplicated, and each of those have 5 sub-quintuplicated. That'll get you 25. You got it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. In order to better understand this, let us examine the properties associated with quintuplicated ether. The 5 properties of ether are grief, desire, anger, delusion, and fear, which are all generated in the ether, which belongs to the space of the heart. Remember, ether is 9 to the 9th power of 9, containing all, both agreeable and disagreeable, good and evil. The Holy Tablet states this, Chapter 1, Tablet 1. Non-ether is the combination of all existing gases of nature. Nothing anywhere can be as powerful as all existing gases. Therefore, non-ether is the original creator who grew all the universes. Now, grief is the chief part of ether, and so is happiness, for which grieving the body feels like empty space. Desire is fleeting like the wind. Therefore, it belongs to that part of air found in ether. When anger arises, the body becomes hot. Anger belongs to that part of fire found in quintuplicated ether. Delusions is as pervasive as water. Delusions. So you have grief, desire, anger, delusions is the 4th one. Delusion is as pervasive as water and belongs to that portion of water found in ether. Finally, when we are frozen with fear, the body becomes inanimate and statue-like. Thus, fear belongs to the earth principle. The remaining 20 properties can be understood in a similar manner. Although the emotions are actually attributes of the spiritual body, they are treated as if they belong to the physical body. For this is where their influences are directly perceptible. Again, emotions are actually attributes of the spiritual body. They are treated as if they belong to the physical body.
For this is where their influences are directly perceptible. Because the emotions belong to the ether portion of the quintuplicated elements, they cannot be the self, which breeds selfishness. They are negated, and identification with them is not possible. Say, I am not these emotions. I am not this body. I am not these actions. I am above observing. I am above observing, controlling, witnessing. Say it. I am not these emotions. I am not this body. I am not these actions. I am above observing, controlling, witnessing. Abandon the ideal of I-ness and myness and identity with the imperishable atom, you, which is entirely different from the 5 elements, which is the knower, the seer, and witness of all these products. The physical body is reduced to nothing as it is analyzed and all temporary qualities are removed. It is merely a product of the 5 elements, and there are 25 combinations. Modern scientists and doctors only understand the gross attributes of the body. The 5 elements and the 25 properties are mere limiting adjuncts. Ka and Ba produces the Ak. When the body is stripped of them, Amun, that which remains is you, or the self, Aten. One must learn not to identify with these quintuplicated elements. They make up the 5 sheets. Sheets are body. They make up the 5 sheets. The body is fictitious. The body is fictitious play of illusions and ignorance. The body is fictitious play of illusion and ignorance. Attachment to it is bondage. Accepting the principle of see, hear, taste, smell, and feel is illusion. There is more to it than that. You must understand the 3 laws of confinement to the spell of ignorance. You must understand the 3 laws of confinement to the spell of ignorance. Person, places, and things. These 3 bind yourself or bind your inner self to the outer world. Person, places, and things. These 3 bind your inner self to the outer world, the world that's your bigger body called ecology. The surrounding bind the deity you, but what you think you want and need, and all you need is to know you don't need things to be happy. By negating the ideal of possessiveness and attachment to its illusory qualities, one can achieve emancipation and freedom. Ignorance is responsible for all misunderstanding and for all dissension. Only true spiritual aspirants can transcend it by long, hard discipline and by practice. Because of ignorance, the common enocite or the common mortal could not understand. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. When you hear the statement, I and my Father are one, it meant by eliminating body, name, and external qualifications. We would eventually merge with the source from which we came, the all. For if you look at what's called your 5 senses, which are see, hear, taste, smell, and feel, you eliminate most by a good look at them. To taste things must touch your taste buds. To smell things must touch your olfactory nerve in your upper passage of your nose. To see light must touch the optic nerve. To hear sound waves must touch the auditory nerve. To feel is to touch the nerve fibers which carry them as impulses to your spinal cord, then to your brain. So you see here, 5 become 1. You can become one thing. Places are things, and things exist, and existence must be felt. It all is an illusion. The 7th plane is the doorway to the all, the highest plane. Many assume that these words applied only to Yeshua or Jesus and not to themselves. Very few understood the meaning, though.
Nicoleone, baby. 470-585. Did you mean to push 1? 470-585. Hello. Yes.
Hello. How you doing today?
Hello. I'm doing good. Yourself? Great day.
How you guys doing today?
Say it again.
How you guys doing today?
We're doing our best. Maybe
Okay.
kind of. Some people not. Maybe some people lie. Some people tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm on crutches, man.
You're a dumbass.
Yeah, man, old dummy.
Man, how many times I gotta tell your ass don't be doing that shit?
Yeah.
Every time,
Yeah, man. So
every
many
time.
times. So many times, man.
How many times I told you, man, you ain't learned the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, seventh time, eighth time.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man, you can't do it. It's recreation, bro. You cannot do that shit. But you already know that.
I ain't mean to press one though. You can continue, man.
No. You meant to press 1. Let me get in your ass for a minute.
No, I actually didn't.
May I get in your ass for a minute?
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Now, why don't you tell them motherfuckers what your ass did? How you end up on crutches, dummy? You mind sharing? Oh, this nigga call drop. Oh, that's over. Damn, this nigga call drop. You know what? I'm going to bring the motherfucker back in. This motherfucker, I've been telling this nigga for forever, don't play no fucking sports. Okay? Only a fool goes back and do that same dumbass shit again. And this one time in particular, this nigga was playing basketball and the motherfucker cracked the goddamn his skull. And I said to this dumbass nigga, I said, nigga, how many times I gotta tell you, nigga, you can't be doing that shit. You cannot play these motherfucking goddamn it bestiality fucking games. They gonna get you every time, motherfucker. You cannot get away with it. Adania. Yeah. He the only dumbass I got. Well, I got a few dummies. They don't pay attention to that shit. So anyway, crack this skull, all types of shit happen, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The like one of the major parts. Like, I said, man, you gotta pay attention. That shit, you can't do that. No matter how good you are, you cannot do that shit. Okay? Certain things you cannot do no matter how good you are. Like, for the record, I'm a damn good lover in the bed. But I can't do the shit. Okay? Or I end up getting hurt. Okay? Every fucking time. So, you know, no matter how good you are at something, if it affects you mentally, physically, and shuts you the fuck down, you're not supposed to be doing this shit. So anyway, so that was like one of the times I had to tell him a million times prior to now the skull get cracked and shit. Right? This dumbass nigga. And so, of course, today he told me he just think his ankle broke or some old shit. He on crutch. I said, nigga, what the fuck dumb shit you did? Nigga said, man, I was dunking on a nigga playing basketball. I said, nigga, again, how many fucking times I done told your dumbass you can't do that shit, motherfucker? No matter what. The fuck? The fuck? And there it is. There it is. You hung up on accident. Your cheek hit the button. I'm sure it's all good. It's all good, poo. It's all good. But, hey, I don't know when you're going to learn, motherfucker. There's certain things we cannot do no matter what, no matter how good we are, you got to pay attention to the signs, man. What you got, Zena? She said, I was just reading a Dr. Your book today where he talked about how they got us playing sports and messing up ourselves. For real, goddammit, like, man, you got to know, man, like, that shit there, especially if you know, I mean, goddamn, this shit don't work out for you, bro. you got to stay away from shit that don't work out for you, man. It's just not going to work out. It's not going to work out, man. But y'all just keep playing. But let me tell you what I just heard, though, Zena. Well, and nature hates you. Nature don't want you here. He says nature tries to get you to commit suicide every time because nature trying to take your ass out. Nature wants you to kill yourself. So she participate in all this shit here because she wants you. She wants you up out of this bitch. Nature do not want you here. So she uses motherfuckers to do stupid shit that put their ass out. Look at Focus. Goddamn it. Use Focus. Goddamn Focus in the hospital 80 fucking days and shit. Fucked up his whole shit. Nature trying to take you the fuck out and you agree. You know what I'm saying? But when you know what the fuck, and I guarantee you, Focus gonna get his ass right back on that motorcycle. And Adnir have been goddamn getting fucked up playing basketball forever. Still don't get it. Still don't get it. Still don't get it. I get it. It don't take, I mean, that's by again the shit. I get the shit. I understand. You fucked me up one time. I ain't doing that shit again. I don't give a fuck. I'll get paranoid. I hate being put down. I hate not being able to walk and shit like that, man. I got a problem with that shit. I hate that shit. Ignorance. A fool would duck when the truth throw it at him, but something else gonna bust him upside the fucking head every goddamn time, won't it? It's gonna shut you down. But y'all like that shit. God damn, y'all like that shit. What up, God? Is some folks have to learn the hard way. Signs don't seem to work for some. Hey, y'all. It's Cuz. Hey, Cuz. Yo, I try not to fuck around. You hear me? Even when I was dancing and shit, man, them hoes trying to get me to goddamn leap higher. And I'm like, hell nah, bitch. Hell nah. I done seen y'all whole goddamn leap so high it came back down, bitch. Your whole knee fell out. Your ankle on the ground. Your foot fold on the other side of the goddamn fucking dance floor. So I just take a little bounce up. That's my leap, bitch. Fuck that. If I don't seen too many people fuck themselves up, I already know I'm something important and they would love for me to fuck myself up. God damn it, these forces of love to shut me the fuck down. You hear me? Yeah, bitch, do it. They waiting. Them little gremlins you can't see waiting to fuck your ass up. No, you seen it. Man, I was watching remember that basketball game the nigga leg bent back, one of them pro NBA bastards. Man, that shit, I'm like, now what dumbass, after seeing that, is looking at their young son and saying, you next. Come on, let's go outside and play basketball so I can get you ready for the NBA. Ain't no way in hell I'm doing anything no fucking way. You hear me? And another thing that Doc taught me, because I'm kind of sort of like a dumb bitch in a way, dumb-minded like everybody else. Can't think, and this is when my children was little, and I was like, I want to put Adonai in sports and all that type of shit. And he didn't tell me it was a stupid idea or a dumb idea or a great idea. He said this words. He said something like, if one thinks that their child is highly intelligent, highly smart, highly educated, or just smart naturally, intelligent naturally, then you wouldn't want nothing damaging to happen to that brain of theirs. But if you think your child is the most dumbest motherfucker and the only thing it's good for is his body, then yeah, throw that motherfucking football, basketball, all types of shit. But you never damage the smartest motherfucker. So you notice that you'll find out that all the intelligent people, for real, they serious about their brain. Their brain is the most important part of their body. So they're not going around playing anything destructive to that. that can harm their brain, you know what I'm saying, fuck it up, you know what I'm saying, because that is what they use. They use the head upstairs, not the shit below. You know what I'm saying? The head upstairs is what gets you to the top. You know what I'm saying? For real. When you think so that is the most important part of their body, the head upstairs. So they really care for that. But that was one thing he said to me. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, hey, if that nigga ain't working with nothing upstairs, go on and throw his ass damn on the football field, basketball, and all that dumbass shit. You know, if he ain't working with nothing. If he ain't working with nothing, that's all the motherfucker good for, then you goddamn it, that's what it is. He ain't say that like that, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I understood, you know, what he said. And I got to get the fuck up out of here. Damn, y'all have an awarding day. Great day, Miss OJ, and great day, Miss Jones. Good to see you. Y'all niggas late as fuck. I'm up out of here. A minute, I was up next.
WGAG Radio.